Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
First time
Caller.
First time caller.
After downloading the free Discord app, use the invite link in the description or scan this QR code with your phone to be taken to the Beyond Wednesdays Discord server.
First time listener, long time caller.
There you will see the Modern Comic Mayhem category on the left with the call-in waiting room. Join that call-in waiting room, set up your camera and your mic, and have your questions ready.
Call me now!
Eat a bag of dicks!
Nice language in front of our boys!
They ain't playing tennis!
You're a pussy.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night, another Modern Comic Mayhem, and we're going to start off the show fucking rocking out to some metal, some fucking metal, some devil horns metal. Don't ever fucking do this when you're talking about fucking the horns. I don't ever want to see you guys do that. You learned it here first, or you learned it because you're cool. That being said, all right, so I want to give a big shout out to Sean over at Clear Collectors, Clear Comic Backing Boards. Shout out Hell Destroyer Comics, and he sent me, along with some backing boards and some bags, he sent me 2 of his albums.
Oh, nice.
Right? So he said he's in a bunch of bands. Hood, what's up, brother?
What's up?
So he said he's in a bunch of bands, and he sent me 2 albums. He sent me one by a band called Death Dealer, called Conquered Lands, and then he sent me another one. He's in a band called Three Tremors, where it's like 3 fucking metal singers all in one band. So
I've actually heard the band Death Dealer before.
Well, we're gonna fucking check it out, dude. Ready? So here we go. Let's take a listen.
I guess I get to listen to it live. I'm stoked to hear this. Do you know what he does in this band? Like, is he a guitar, bass player, vocalist, drummer?
He's a singer, bro.
Okay. I'm impressed already. I was just waiting for that Slayer scream.
The King Diamond, bro.
And which band is this one?
This is This is a band called...
Sounds like Jack Black, bro. Tenacious D.
It's called Death Dealer.
Okay.
What's up, Awesome Sauce? What's up, Keith? Keith playing some cover tunes. Rosetta Fan 76.
There we go. We heard that.
Yeah, we just missed it.
Sounds like Euro. What's up, Louis?
I like that transition.
We'll force you to your knees. The ancient one has found your black magic to
The name of this band is Death Dealer. Death Dealer. I'll put the link in my description here in a little bit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty dope, right?
Yeah, I like this.
Pretty fucking dope. So shout out to Sean, man. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna find my favorite songs, and then we'll play my favorite songs. So shout out to Sean, Death Dealer, Hell Destroyer
And he does
Comics.
vocals for that band.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, because when we met him, like, I would not expect that to be his vocals. Like, after hearing him talk, like on his live stream and everything. So,
Bro,
that's pretty impressive.
check this shit out. As a matter of fact, let's go check out a video of the Three Tremors. The Three Tremors, I think it's called. Yeah, dude, check it out. Albums and singles.
I'm gonna add you to the screen.
Oh, it doesn't show them. Hold on, I'll play it for everybody. There it is, bro. Jesus, dude. Old school, man. That's dope. That's good shit. What do you think, Hood?
Oh, it sounds like King Diamond, bro.
Sounds old school.
I used to have a buddy that played King Diamond all the time, dude, and could hit those falsettos like fucking King Diamond. Ah! and then he'd come wind down. And he goes, and we're all going to die.
See, I'm a generation too old to like really be into that fucking style of fucking metal, man. I'm a generation too old. I'm the generation that got into metal with like Sepultura. You know what I mean? Like I got into metal with fucking
Say that again.
Sepultura. Right?
Badass band.
Sepultura.
There you
Sepultura,
go.
vato.
Yeah, there you go.
Órale, mira esta esquina.
But I respect it. I respect the shit out of it. Yeah, old school metalhead. Yeah.
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 Before they started doing what my bands are doing with the vocals you can't understand and like weird time change signatures and breakdown after breakdown.
Yeah. Music is a very interesting thing. I think we're all set by where we're born and the type of music we love. Right? It's all the shit that we listened to when we were in our 20s and teens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can listen to anything though, man. You know, like I can listen to soundtracks and fucking heavy metal, and country. I can listen to anything, man, as long as it's good.
I have a really hard time listening to country, man. I like that Shabuzi guy, and I like old school country, like Garth Brooks. I listen to Garth Brooks. You know, my parents were into Garth Brooks. Shit, yeah,
he's a little in trouble right now.
Is he? What's he in trouble for?
Yeah, sexual harassment.
Oh fuck! I'm not surprised, dude.
No touchy, no touch,
Yeah.
no touch.
Yeah, Marty McFly invented that shit. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about tonight. There is more information that's looking worse and worse for ZAF. People are
we
on
found
it.
Zaf. We found him
Last night.
We found him.
Yeah. Chat GPT.
We found Zaf.
Really?
So DT from the artist known as There You Go DT.
Yep.
He contacted the publisher, and they don't know who the artist is. They found him on Fiverr.
Are you kidding
where
me?
they generate AI art, bro. They don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but they like the art, and so they chose the art.
Unreal, bro.
It's straight up from Fiverr.
Oh
That's
no!
Straight up from Fiverr, bro.
That's kind of cool.
Bro, we're gonna go
It's
check
kinda
that
cool.
out right now. We're gonna go
Ding
find
dong, the witch is
ZAF.
dead.
We're gonna go find ZAF right now, man. Are you kidding me? ZAF
Nope.
art. Come on, he's got to be on here. Fiverr. ZAF.
What if you put it as all as one word?
Capitalize each letter. Show some respect on that. Show some respect on that.
Put some respect on
AI.
my name. 8 results.
Or what if you type in like comic art or something?
Comic
like that?
art? Comic artist?
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want to find this person. That's crazy, Hood. That's absolutely unbelievable. If this is true, this is gonna be
what publisher is not bragging on their artist, bro?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be heartbreaking, you guys.
So, like I put on Instagram, do not buy that book. Do not fucking buy that book.
Well, hold on. Don't jump so quickly. I'm feeling pretty terrible about this. I don't want it to be. Is this it?
Bro, do you see that image comparison that I did?
Does it look like it's going in? Am I missing this? Let me look. Let me do this. ZAF artist Fiverr comic art. He's got to be on there. Chat, if there's, let me know if I'm missing anything in chat too. I hope I'm not missing anything in chat. This is fucking unbelievable, man.
I didn't even know about this site.
You didn't know about Fiverr?
Nuh-uh. It's in there. They probably searched for it and they found an image and he was on there, or she, or it,
ZAF.
whatever.
ZAF.
Oh, I found it.
You
I
found
this
it?
User.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, hold
god,
on.
bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking do it. Let's prove
I
this
think.
shit. Oh fuck. What up, James? How you doing, brother?
Doing good, my friend.
Okay. They have an advertisement for I will draw your pictures in my anime style. So I'll put this in the private chat.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same person.
Okay. ZAF. ZAF with a period. Pakistan.
I bet you it's him, bro.
But you can click into his you can click into his profile to look a little bit more into him.
Digital portrait artist, character illustrator. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Well,
even the signature is generated through an app.
AI. Is it really? I saw your Instagram. I'm not saying that it's not true. I just don't know if this is the guy.
Like pull up the Instagram where I took the photo, where obviously they took that photo, and all I did was superimpose it, and that's AI generated.
Damn, dude. I don't know. We'll see. Big Remo says, my daughter said those are Chainsaw Man characters. Yeah. The ones we were looking at were Chainsaw Man characters. But that didn't look like his art, man.
Look, go on the one with right under Don't Buy.
This one right
No,
here?
not that one.
Yeah.
Ding dong. I got you. I got you, mama. I got you.
Ding dong.
Motherfucker. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh,
don't fuck with my hobby, bro.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No. I still want one.
No, you don't, dude. I'll make you one.
I want him to sign it for me.
With a digital imprint.
He does it with a QR code. That'd actually be pretty funny.
Let me tell you, it's motherfuckers like these that are hurting artists, and artists work hard, they get paid shit, and the audacity for a publisher to go out and get on a fucking and basically hire a guy from overseas to create this image, and basically it's not so much AI generated. He stole this image and then messed with it. Look at that. Perfect. Mama, I got you. All too easy. I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive. I want to get an emperor where you shake it up. Am I going to have a good day at work today?
Mama Bear says, when I talked to the publisher, they dodged the question with providing me with ZAF's information.
Yeah, because they don't want. We found that and we used that art, and it's not our fault. Like plausible deniability, bro. Oh no, that was the art. I bought it. Hey, we put it on the comic cover. Hey, I don't know.
What information did they give you? What contact information did they give you? Like an Instagram, like a DeviantArt page, like something like that?
You can't even find ZAF on DeviantArt. You can't find ZAF on any Instagram. Like, it doesn't exist, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking get there. It's once this hits, somebody's gonna talk about it now, and it's going to hit mainstream, hopefully. Ah, man, that fucking sucks. That one hurts.
Bro, it only took me an
what
hour
I feel like,
to find
Hood?
it was a piece, like, not legit.
You know what I feel like, bro? I feel like that moment in Buffy the Vampire Slayer where Pee Wee Herman gets staked. He's like, he just keeps on dying. I feel like that over and over and over, bro. Fuck.
Like you never hear of Dren Productions, let alone some random like what does this say? Rookie phenom, bro? Artist of the year came out of nowhere. Like there's only who's the guy drawing the monsters? What's his name?
Mark Spears.
That's it. That's probably the only guy that legitimately has come like into his own at like 40 something and is kicking some ass.
Yep. Like Torrin Clark. Torrin Clark's another guy that didn't hit till he's in his 40s. Yeah, this one hurts,
but
man.
If this is bullshit, then the publisher can come out and present a ZAF and have him draw this character for us.
Or draw anything.
You can draw it on an iPad, draw it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, draw something in a similar style that you've been putting out.
And all the covers, like that other cover, the one on FOC, looks nothing like this, but yet has that digital ZAF autograph. That you can download the app and you can make. Brian, I was going to make your name. I was going to make ye and my name with the same kind of calligraphy.
Look at fucking Smokey Collects. Get the fuck out of here, Smokey Collects. Come on, dude. He goes, saw it wasn't legit the day you guys first talked about it and you raved about it. You told people to buy it and said you were going to buy. Amazing change of tune. Yeah, you fucking douchebag. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
What?
Of course we feel shitty about it. I wanted this shit. I wanted to fucking... I wanted to buy more art from this guy. I wanted to see this guy do good. Of course I wanted that. You fucking douche. Get the fuck out of here.
We don't tell people go buy this book. Go buy it. Look what I put on my Instagram. Don't buy. You know what I mean? I put on my Instagram, don't buy. I didn't put buy. Don't buy.
Hey, how about this, Smokey? Nobody would know this shit if we didn't just fucking break it. Go fuck your mother. What are you talking about?
Yeah. All the way up inside. All the way
you
up inside
fucking say some dumb shit lately, bro. You say some dumb shit lately. Holy
man, I'm
fuck.
liking this Brian McClay. First comic Tom, fucking, and now Brian McClay.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I love it, bro.
This one hurts. This one sucks, dude. I really like that art, dude.
You always want some high dumbass shit.
We're gonna have to obviously, be worrying about this forever now, which sucks. It's gonna get even worse and worse. You know what I did get sent? A shout out to my boy D in the UK. He sent me one of the books he sent me. He sent me that Gromit's variant, and he also sent me that Abolition of Man, which was that first AI book. You remember that one?
Yeah.
So check this out. So this is fucking cool. I got to talk about this. This is super cool.
See, dude, don't you feel better after you say go fuck your mother, bro? Like, it's because of me that Brian says that now, bro. Thank
All
you.
right, so a few weeks ago, I saw a post from, I'm gonna find it. It was a post on IG, and somebody was like, I think it's like Sanderson. Let me look this up. Sanderson Studios. Okay. So this dude puts up this post. I think that's who it is. Yeah. Okay. Boom. He puts up a post on IG and he has this comic and he says, if you give $225 to this pet money raise-a-thon thing, I'll send you this book. And here's what it was. It was for Kiwanis out of Zionsville, Whitestown. And so I went in there and I voted for her and I gave the $225, right? I figure this is a win-win fucking situation, right? I'll go fucking give some money to a place that will help dogs for, hopefully food or something. And then I'll get a super dope ass comic that is a fucking grail.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Fucking A, bro. And it is nice, dude. It is really nice. So
I'm actually pressing that one right now, man.
I'm so stoked about this. I've been waiting to pick one of these up in decent condition for a long time, man. And
where'd you find this at?
So this was from Sanderson Collectibles. Is it Sanderson? Kenny Sanderson on IG. He's a presser, I think. Hood. This guy right here. He does pressing and restoration and stuff. I saw this. Check this out. Watch this, Hood. This fucking blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he is working on some of the books that one douchebag presser that got busted fucked up a bunch of their books or something. And he's working on some of those to help. But yeah,
I will only do that to my books.
Yeah,
I will not. I know I can do it, but
that would be nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
the risk is too great.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got a really crazy IG, and he does a lot of pressing and restoration and stuff. And he says offering leaf casting, conservation, restoration, and pressing service for comic books, pulps, posters, and cards. So, but yeah, that's the guy who put it up. And
he's been around a while. He's really good.
Yeah. But I was so stoked, man, to finally, like, that's a win-win for me, right? Do something cool, give some money to a dog place. Dude, I just had to put my parents' dog down last week, and it was fucking heart-wrenching, dude. And it makes you like want to fucking not want to own a dog, dude. That's how bad it is. So if I can give money to not have that happen to some fucking dogs and score a fucking cool book, I'm fucking in, dude. Now I got to get, I don't know if I want, I might want to get some of those frames for these. I don't know if I want to grade it, but I want to get frames, cool frames. And I want to put this up with that Donald Duck magazine I got where he's shooting heroin. And I want to get like weird Disney
comics.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know what this is that's watching this, and I know Blind Adam's there. Oh, I need to send Blind Adam the invite. Let me send Blind Adam the invite. I apologize, Adam. But if you guys don't know what this is Air Pirates Funnies. It was a underground book that they basically got sued to quit creating. And so, but it's Mickey Mouse flying drugs across the border. So, really fucking crazy shit. So okay, I sent it to him too, I think. But
okay.
If you want to send it to him too, that'd be dope.
For those of you jumping in the chat late, we found ZAF.
Broke my heart.
We found ZAF, and there is no ZAF.
Yeah, there is no ZAF. It looks like ZAF is fake. Satire is based on Air Pirates Funnies. Really? I need to look into that.
Wilbert, you should grab number 2. That way you can have the whole series.
Yeah, I think the number 2 is it Goofy, and he's got his hands up, and I think like they're doing something. They're trying to like move weed or something. I need to find that too now, it looks like. But yeah, man, I was super stoked about that. So I opened that up, which was dope.
I can't believe Brian told everybody to buy that book though, man. Can you believe that, Aaron?
I was on that episode too as well. I think we all said we were gonna buy the book. Like,
Yeah, and
I bought 20 copies, all thanks to Brian.
Fucking
oh
dicks.
man, and you paid $4 for them, and you sold them for $200 a piece. I'm crying for you.
I still want one, dude. I'll be honest, man. I fucking
Somebody's
still
gonna be
want one.
waiting for me by my truck. Hey, bro, you better take it back. ZAF is real, vato.
The Matrix is gonna swallow you. It's gonna come in. It's gonna start raining code.
Fucking Alex.
Hey, thanks, Alex.
Fuck yeah, you rule, Alex. They didn't get to hear that, so I'm gonna have to replay that. But Alex says great detective work. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I really do.
It's true, Tom. There's no ZAF.
You can hire him on Fiverr for. I don't know. I don't know for how much.
$25.
If you can find him.
Fucking bullshit.
He's probably laughing. Man, everybody's buying my book, bro.
Well, he probably didn't get paid much money to do that. It's on Fiverr. You know what I mean? Like, did they pay $5 for those things?
Tom goes, I'm gonna make some shirts. I blame McClay.
No, those need to be, bro. Those need to be. I'm gonna steal your idea, Tom. Stolen. I officially steal that. I'm gonna make that shirt.
If we're stealing stuff, I'm gonna steal Nick GQ's shirt where it says "fuck variants," and then I'm gonna make a parody one where it's all upper and lowercase letters that says "fuck variants." So people that like him and people that hate him can buy my shirt.
Bro, shout out to Nick GQ. He's been going crazy lately.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give a dime to Nick GQ. So.
He's been putting out a video every day.
I'm going to use a different font so I don't get in trouble.
Remember when I caught what's his name? Epic's his roommate or whatever, his little henchman, like sliding books.
Yeah.
Doing the
yeah.
I'll catch you, bro. I'll catch you.
Hey, pull my finger. Shout out to Alex for that $10. Appreciate that. I had to play it again. So good. There was
I bought an AI comic and all I got was a lousy Beyond Wednesday t-shirt.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And we know how we're funding San Diego next year.
Yeah. Blind Adam, how you doing, brother?
I cannot complain. Life has been good the last 2 weeks.
Good for you, bro. Good for you. How's the GoFundMe going?
GoFundMe, slow but sure. I've raised 95 out of the 800, my $800 goal so far, so I can't complain.
There we go.
I haven't been hitting it as hard as I probably should, but learning as I go along, so that's always a good thing.
Brad says, with New York Comic Con upon us, we can reminisce about Nick GQ saying he was going to kill Epic. Bro,
I can't believe I was in the middle of that whole shit show.
I believe it.
Shout out to Thorough. Thorough got so tired of it, he's like, I'm fucking done. Yeah. I'm out of here, dude. Fuck this shit. He was the smart one.
Nick GQ didn't hire you as his lawyer?
Yeah. Oh, bro. I love Nick, dude. I think that his wrestling persona and East Coast bravado makes the perfect foil for like content, you know? Yeah. It's interesting. He just sits there and yells at the camera too, which I love.
Nick Hughes, very old school 80s WWF.
Totally, bro. Totally. And I'm there for it. Johnny Boy's comic says, will the ZAF comic be worth more now that we know it's AI? Bro, that's a great question. As long as we pump it, it will. We'll continue to pump it for you.
It's already worth too much.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure it's number 1 on the Hot 10 next week, too, as well.
I'm going to make sure that bitch goes down, dude. I'm not gonna let anybody get fucking ripped off, bro. Not on my watch. I'm sorry.
Crazy shit.
Chale, vato. I say chale.
That's right. Red Hood needs his comic book art the way I need my girl's breasts. All natural.
So did you guys hear about they cast Amadeus Cho supposedly?
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
For what movie?
That's a great question.
Cliffhanger at the end of
Fantastic Four.
That's a great
but that's
question.
but this is a period piece.
He was in Ghostbusters, I think. I think he was in Ghostbusters. Let me look.
Oh, Brave New World. Okay, cool. All right, Brad. Look at Brad. Look at the big brain on Brad.
Dang, he should be on the panel instead of us.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the kid from Eddie what's his name's TV show? Eddie Yang? Eddie Wong?
Possibly.
Oh, Fresh Off the Boat?
Fresh Off
Is
the
that what you're talking
Boat.
about?
Yeah, that show was so good, bro. That
Yeah.
show was so
Wait,
fucking
is this
good.
confirmed?
That show
or
is
it's just
so
rumor?
hilarious. There's
Eddie
so many
Wong's
like
the
Chinese
best.
American. There's so many Chinese American jokes in that series.
Yeah.
It's like great. And then like especially growing up in the 90s during that same time period, I was just like kind of like I was like I love the show. Like yeah, I need to restart it and rewatch it.
Okay, so cross-reference it. See if any of the Amadeus Cho books have sold.
Maybe not. Maybe he wasn't on that. I will. Hold
No,
on.
I
Let me
don't think
just
he was.
let me just see, make sure that. Yeah, I don't think he was on that. He looked like that kid for a second there.
Yeah.
Walking Dead, Kung Fu Panda, Afterlife.
He's too young to be on that show.
Yeah. So, anyways, all right. So now let's go look. How do you spell it? Amadeus
Well, Amazing Fantasy
Cho.
15 Volume 2. Or Amazing Fantasy 10.
I want to see all the Amadeus Cho books, even the sneaky ones. 195 for a 9.6, a 9.0 signature series for 80.
Man, that's a
Totally
good
Awesome
deal.
Hulk, $10.
Yeah, the Michael Turner one is the smart play, man.
Yeah,
His second appearance.
Yeah. Totally
The
Awesome
Origin,
Hulk.
that Hercules book.
Yeah, the origin issue. Yeah, the B cover that he's on.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Hey,
this
wasn't
book,
it a
look
couple
how
of shows
cheap this
ago
book
that
is.
somebody was talking shit to me that because I was talking about Amadeus Cho and somebody said, "Oh, he ain't gonna come out." It was like two modern Saturday nights ago. I'm gonna find out who was talking shit. Was it you, Brad? Was it you, Brad, talking
I
shit?
don't remember. I remember last week's show. I don't remember the show
I
before.
think
that.
it was Brad talking shit to me, dude.
Brad says Jeremy Lin book about to go crazy. Is there an Amadeus Cho Jeremy Lin book?
Yeah, and Totally Awesome Hulk,
I think it's like issue
like 15 or 16, something like that.
yeah, somewhere in the middle. I don't remember. You probably have to type in Totally Awesome Hulk, Jeremy Lin. We'll probably do it.
There it
There
is.
you go. Yep, 13-14.
Wow, he was on the regular cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
I thought it was just like it might be a variant. Dude, I can't believe how cheap that Amazing Fantasy 15 is nowadays. That book for a
Or it's number 10. Number 10.
What?
No, it's 15. It's
It's
the
15.
10th anniversary.
10th. Okay, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's like a
That's
10th
right.
anniversary book of something.
So
You're right.
This book was pure cash in hand for at least 4 years, 3
Yeah.
years. maybe 4 years. 10Xs easily. You know what I mean? A 9.6 for $140.
They're selling now. Look at this, man.
Well, the crazy part is the price point is like, or the print run is similar to, what is it? Blue Adam.
Right.
Like they're very close. Like it's
Like the Blue Marvel.
Oh
Marvel.
yeah,
Marvel.
Adam the Blue Marvel.
Yeah, blue. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
That's gonna be fun. Oh yeah.
Maybe they want to merge the Young Avengers and the Champions together.
Probably. See, he's young enough now to cast him, so by the time he actually films, he'll be old enough to be the character.
Put him on layaway. Put him on layaway.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck. All right, let's go check out FOC real quick. Shout out to my boy Lefteros.
What's up, Lefteros?
Starting off, Absolute Batman #1. The second print cover A is on FOC this week. Have you guys seen any of the Batman stuff lately?
I saw Comic Tom was selling a foil of Absolute Batman #1.
I can't see anything because apparently I don't have a Lunar account anymore.
Well, get out of here. So the first 5 pages were on Bleeding Cool today. So let's fucking take a look. So here's how it starts off. He's like,
does it say Chupacabra on the top?
Welcome to the Chiroptera habitat. Chiroptera habitat. Yeah, bats are crazy. I'm batty. As you enter the enclosure, we ask you don't take pictures. Bats walk on their legs. And it's young Bruce. And somebody says, Bruce, there'll be plenty of time for bats later. Come on, let's start. And then it shows a gun and Gotham. It says, hello again, Gotham. It's been a long time. So who are you these days? Who have you become while I was gone? You're prettier. I'll give you that. Taller, brighter, but deep down. And then there's a news story where people are talking about the Death Head gang. Something's changed. And it's a guy on a motorcycle. And it says, my third lap around, I still can't find it. Where's your heart? You used to have a center hot and beating, but something's hollowed you out. And then he stops and he takes off his helmet. I don't think you're going to like me much either. My name is Alfred Pennyworth, and I'm here to do some bad things. And then it shows a couple more shit, but it basically just gives you the whole rundown of Alfred being a not who you think he is. But it looks okay. Doesn't look bad, you know?
Yeah, the art's good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to reading this.
I like that right there. So we'll see how this plays out coming up soon. Here's some design stuff. Cape hook functions. Each seam has a tent-like poles that can straighten on his cape. You can walk on the cape.
Cape and a tent.
Look at that shit. You can walk on that. That's weird. And it hangs. That's actually kind of dope how he hangs like that. Here's the gang, the faceless black mask gang.
That looks like AI to me right there.
And then here's Batman. Look how much bigger he is. Stands 7 foot tall. What is Bruce going to look like? You know what I mean? Is he going to be all big like this?
He's going to look like Yao Ming, dude.
Right?
Yeah, he's going to look like that.
It's going to be Shaq. It's going to be Shaq.
That 6 foot stick figure.
There he
That's what
is.
he's gonna look like.
He's a big motherfucker. He's 6'7". Construction. He works construction. Swear to God, bro. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like he missed his arm day, so.
Yeah.
Got to work on this house. Not happy about it.
The roof needs more shingles.
If these people would have cleaned out their gutters, I wouldn't have to worry about this fucking roof. It's hot outside.
Dude, check this shit out. This shit's pretty dope. So the ears detach, and he can throw them like knives, and then it's got the short cowls, like Frank Miller. Cool. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
That's fucking really dope. And then when he gets mad or angry or, his fucking adrenaline goes up, spikes pop out on the cowl. So that's actually kind of cool because it shows emotion when he's got the mask on. You know what I mean? It gives him a way to show emotion.
Oh, I lost a cow.
That's bad as fuck right there. Are you kidding me?
That's cool, man.
Stab those ears in somebody. What was I watching the other day? By the way, we're going to talk about Joker here in a little bit. We're going to spoil that shit. Here's Alfred. And then here's Black Mask. And that looks dope right there. That looks really, really badass.
Oh, is this Elseworlds or something? Isn't DC restarting their universe? Isn't that what this is?
So they have this new thing called All In, and both of these new universes are colliding. The universe that you know, and this universe is like the anti-universe, right? Darkseid's like the anti-universe, the anti-life equation type thing, and AOA says Brian is insane. It looks dopey. No fucking way, bro. No way.
Why is everybody picking on you, bro?
That's all that counts.
So anyways, like in the new world, instead of Batman being rich, he's poor. He grew up in Crime Alley. Wonder Woman wasn't raised by the gods on Amazon. She was raised by demons in hell.
That's kind of cool.
Superman in the world that Superman landed on, that was so filled with hope, is now filled with death and the anti-life, right? So it's like the opposite. I think it's going to be good, man. At least I'm hoping it's going to be good. If this turns out to be another ZAF situation where I'm like, fuck, man, this is something that's actually cool about comics, and it just takes a shit again, I'm going to be fucking heartbroken.
Snyder. Out that's Snyder writing with Chat GPT-4 or something.
Oh
like that.
My god, bro! I hope not. I fucking hope not.
You heard it here first. No,
So, anyways, back to FOC. So there's the second print cover for it by Nick Dragotta, and it looks good. It's got those spikes on the cowl and shit. Arcbound #1, cover A. This is an all-new sci-fi saga developed by Oscar-nominated actor Tom Hardy.
Take control of your city. Take control.
It looks cool.
He's probably wondering why someone would shoot a man.
Itchy.
Kahori, Reshaper of Worlds #1. This is going to be good. I think this character's badass. Yeah. First appearance.
Don't buy that book, but I will buy that book. I want to be clear. Nobody buy that book. I'm going to buy that book.
Well, let's see what the variants look like now on it.
Me.
Is there going to be any...
And I thought it was good on the What If Kahuri, the Kahuri episode. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was...
It's a Marvel Voices book. No one's gonna buy it anyways, no matter how much we talk about it.
I found that other Marvel Voices book. What's that other character? That cover kind of looked like this.
Oh,
same color scheme, I think.
Where she has the handprint on the face.
No, but it's really thick book. It's like purple. I could be wrong.
The last Marvel Voices I bought was a Spider-Man thing.
Oh, was it the Vragi book?
Yeah.
Next, Poison Ivy Swamp Thing Feral Trees #1. It's a Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing story for DC All In. So this must be the Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing in that new universe. That's interesting. Clayton Crane cover. G. Willow Wilson and Mike Perkins are the creative team on that.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch #6, first in-story appearance of Amaranth, like the streamer. That's cool. She gonna be in a hot tub?
Yeah, that would rule.
Russell Darderman cover. Yeah. Steve Orlando and Lorenzo Tometa.
I think she spells it differently.
Star Wars Battle of Jakku, Insurgency Rising, the Alan Qua variant for issue #4. It's got a character that looks exactly like a mix between an alley viper and what was the viper that had the backpack that I need Nate here that had the backpack that had the helicopter that was orange and blue. That was a badass viper. Anyways, first cover appearance of Zava Bliss.
Can't wait.
Yeah, cool looking character. What the fuck was that name of that viper? Where's JLS Comics to save me? All right, moving on. Ultimates #6, first team appearance of the Earth 6160 Immortal Weapons.
Okay.
And then Venom #39, the first cover appearance of the all-new Venom.
Caca.
Yeah. Let's go take a look at our boy over at Economics and Comics, Billy, who hung out with us on Wednesday night. That was kind of cool.
Justin Shannon's asking, is it Annihilator? Louis V's asking Sonic Viper.
Sonic
Alley Viper.
No, it wasn't. Was it Annihilator? Justin Shannon's got it. Annihilator. Okay. That's it. And he had the baddest gun too. The gun fit so perfect in the G.I. Joe's arms. All right, here we go. Absolute Batman. You got the 2-second printings. You got 3-second printings. You got a bunch of second printing covers. Action Comics. By the way, you guys, if you go buy any of these FOC pre-orders at economicsandcomics.com, you get a chance to win a bunch of the ratio covers. Yeah, and
I won.
Yep, Red Hood did win. You got to open that on air, bro.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to pop my Economics and Comics cherry soda.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Amazing Spider-Man 61, Scotty Young variant.
8 Deaths of Spider-Man.
Nice.
Okay.
No more Zeb Wells. Soon.
Yeah, get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
What is this? All right, let's see here.
Look at that pooch. That is a good dog.
Good looking dog, right? That's why I had to give $225. Let's go check out the see if there's any good ratios. There is a 1 in 25 Bianchi. You pass. They're going to be putting Dr. Doom in all their variants. The Alex Ross was the only one that was cool so far. That's garbage. That doesn't look good for a Bianchi.
Caca.
Yeah.
What's up with those legs?
Caca.
1 in 100 of the Avengers too. Pass.
Caca.
Pass.
Yawn.
Arcbound.
I mean, buy that book. Buy 100 copies.
That's cool. Look at this. Look at this. So, fucking, they do it every time, right? Every time they get me thinking that they're foreshadowing, showing death and shit. If you're watching Agatha Harkness, This is your
Great show.
This is your spoiler. Paco Medina Thing variant. Oh yeah, they're doing Thing variants too, right?
Yeah, they got a Pump FF, man.
Yeah. Batman Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, cool Klaus Janson. J. Scott Campbell, did you see this?
Mama. Yes.
I don't like the Batman, but Poison Ivy's good with the jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
For Tim. That's cool.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll do a second printing on that or something, you know?
Everybody go plant a tree.
Big Burn, Black Hammer, Spiral City, Captain America. That's a terrible cover. Look at this. Look at that.
Bro, why, dude? Come on. Somebody told him it was good. Hey, that's good, Pete.
This one's not too bad. Dude, I saw a video on Instagram the other day of a fucking golden eagle trying to pick up an 8-year-old girl.
Oh, I saw that, dude. Yeah.
Dude, that shit was scary as hell.
Interesting.
Yeah. Shout out to
So
Niobe Comics. Don't miss out on Niobe Outbreak number 3.
Are you allowed to save your child at that point then?
They fucking saved their child. The eagle couldn't pick her up. She was too heavy, but it tried, dude. And this eagle was big, and they just held the eagle on the ground.
Well, those claws are
I
no
would have
joke
punched
either.
the fuck out of that eagle, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, wait, what if you end up punching the eagle or killing it?
Bro,
right?
you say that, but let me tell you something. Of course, your father instincts are going to take over, but they do this thing out here in where I live in Phoenix, where they have this event that the Arizona Game and Fish puts on every year, and it's out at the local shooting range. And so it's like this huge event where all the gun manufacturers come and post up. And so I would go every year just to check out new stuff. But the Game and Fish would have animals out there. And one year I went and I turned around and this girl, I thought she was holding the eagle, but she wasn't holding it. It was on a stand next to her. And this eagle was about fucking 3.5 feet tall, dude. It was so big, it made me double take whoa, what the fuck? It was a golden eagle. It was huge, dude. So
get a bat.
Scared the shit out of me, man. It was just chilling there. I thought she was holding it, and it was 3 feet, 12 inches down from that where it was standing. So
it'd be funny. He talks to you. Hey, what's going on, Brian? You got to smoke?
I would have believed it at the time. The Pythona. Did you guys see the Pythona release that was out last week with the Void Rivals? Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah, I do remember that cover.
That was dope. Here's the second printing with her on it.
Nice.
Jason Howard, second printing. Conan, Conquest 2099. The Crow.
Who did that Conquest 2099?
This one, I like this, right? This one or this one? The Pete Woods?
No, the other one.
This one? I like this one.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know.
It's a good cover.
Yeah. Is it Linnell Francis Yu?
No. It looks like it.
It is. Yeah. I think it is. I like the way Spider-Man 2099 looks.
Yeah.
Nice cover. Crow, Dead Time. That's interesting. That one's interesting. This one's really dope. Derek Chu.
Yeah. I like the Chu Deadpool.
Yeah. That's really dope. What are the variants for that? What did you think about? Was it DC or Marvel that just dropped their max in on variants to 1,000? James, what do you think about that?
I think it was DC.
I mean, it's cool. I guess I don't know.
It's just.
I'm not doing any projects until next spring, so.
Does that entice you to do a DC project more now, though?
It would if I had a Lunar account.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Once I get straightened out, and since they lower the numbers, does it?
They're trying to figure all that out right now, but yeah. No, I mean it does. I grew up reading DC, like way more than Marvel, so they haven't, in my opinion, they haven't put up anything, super great in a while. But I don't know, if they put out something really cool, I definitely would jump on it. At 1,000 print run, yeah.
Torrin Clark. That's pretty dope. Dwellings, Jay Stevens, All Hallows Eve special. That's cool.
I started reading that. I got some ratios for cheap. I got the issue 2 and issue 3, so I finally sat down and read that. I really like it.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I need to hunt down an issue 1.
It's the same thing that everybody loves right now. It's anthology horror. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
Feral #7. That's actually a pretty crazy cover.
Feral is awesome.
Look at that. Oh,
bro,
that's a good cover, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary, bro. Take that off.
That is kind of creepy. Ugh. What's this to? Anybody know in the chat? What movie is this to?
7, right?
Is it 7?
I think so.
Bro, 7 is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
No, 7's 2 heads split.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Like you see, who's it? Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt.
Oh, that's right.
Creepy old shack. They always
it reminds
pick
me
these...
of like Hellraiser or something like that, but I don't think that's right.
They always pick these new ones now that I've never seen. Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons, Sons of Giant #5. Wow. There you go on that. That one's not too crazy. They're kind of cool. Heat Seeker. Gun Honey stuff.
Bro,
I'm over all this.
DT posted the new What If, and it's Stephen Platt. He drew Galactus, and it's fucking badass.
You know what that is, bro? That's the sketch that he did at that con that we've been talking about forever, and he just colored it. Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
It is, but it makes me mad that he did that for that sketch. All right, here's the Kahori stuff, man. Let's take a look. Actually, so Maria Wolf, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that might be one of her best covers ever.
Yeah, it's so good.
Holy shit.
That'll be one to pick up.
All right.
I like that one, man.
Look at that.
It might be one of her best covers.
The trade looks perfect with it. The wolves, the spirit wolves, that is fucking beautiful.
Excuse me, is this Maria Wolf a ratio or is it an open order?
It's open order.
Ooh, all right, nice. Making some notes here for
Ryan Meinerding, look at that.
Oh yeah. So what does that tell you? That tells you that's a character that's probably going to come.
Yeah.
Because he designs all the way the character is going to look in the MCU.
She looks
so that's
great,
probably what
dude.
you're going to see, man.
What a great design on this character. Man, I really hope that's
going to be a key
beautiful.
book.
Yeah, this is going to be a key book. I agree. No ratios. No ratios.
That'll keep the print runs down.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
I think I'm going to order some books here. Partner.
Look at this. Kid
Mama.
Maroon, #1. Look at this. What's this? This looks interesting. Vault Comics. Eisner.
I think I'm going to order from my good man, Billy here.
Looks like another horror book.
Horror? Where?
Horror. They've got what is this anime? I remember this. This is based on Detective Conan. The cartoon. It's got a Sin City one.
That's cool.
Kid Venom. Look at this. Got the Philip Tan homage. It's interesting. Knights vs. Samurai #2. That looks badass. Lilith. Multiverse stuff. Nice House by the Sea. NYX. Man, there's a lot of books. I'm just going to run through this. Red Coat. Rick and Morty. That's a cool Saga cover. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's badass. Scarlet Witch. Sesame Street. Spawn. Spawn kills every other Spawn. Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood #4. I love these covers, man. These are all good. It's a good Glapion Spawn too. I want to see the rest of these. I want to see the variants. This is the 1 in 25. It's kind of iffy. That one's good. That one's okay. All right. Spider Society.
So Farrell homages a film called May.
Okay.
Spelt like the month.
Ooh, look at this Ewok.
I'm glad someone found it because I've been trying to. That's what I've been looking for.
Look at that. That is
dead
awesome.
On. Thanks, James, for answering that question.
It was driving me nuts too, Aaron.
I'm glad it was bugging someone else.
There's a whole Reddit out there for Farrell figuring out what the covers are, by the way.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Cool.
That's really cool.
John Tyler Christopher Ewoks variant. Midro. That is badass.
Has anyone else seen the Adventure of the Ewoks films?
Yeah. They're fucking the old school ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, with was it Wilford Brimley?
I don't remember.
The old man.
Yeah, I just
the
remember
little girl.
watching all three. I just remember watching all three on like a road trip somewhere, like in a bus.
I remember the cartoon.
That's badass. So that's for Ewoks. That's an interesting Ewoks with Wicket. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yada yada. Spider-Man. Witcher. Thundercats. Probably a ton of variants for that. I like this one. Right? What is this? That kind of looks like, doesn't that look like Art Adams? Kind of looks like Art Adams right there.
Kind of.
Drew Moss. Here's the Transformers number 1 9th printing.
Nice printing.
Sky Striker's on there. That's cool. Perfect timing. Sky Striker and Optimus Prime is on there. What up, Nate?
What's up, bro?
How was the game?
As usual.
Hey, check your mic settings. It sounds weird.
Did it sound off? I gotta go take a leak here in a second, man.
It sounded kind of off.
Not is that Starscream? That's not the Sky Striker. That is Starscream. You're right. That'd be cool if Starscream was the Sky Striker. But Optimus Prime and Starscream.
So I think that's one thing. Like, if anyone ever watched Humanoids,
yeah,
which came out in like '86. So if you ever watched the very end of Inhumanoids, they have Brad Armbruster who gets hit. He was Ace.
Oh yeah.
So all the guys from Inhumanoids, they had the big, the big shells, the big outfits, and they made one for him after he got hit by Slither, kind of Cobra.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
funny.
And so, it's all kind of entangled, which is really cool.
9th printing for that one, which is crazy.
9th.
Yeah.
Not 10th. 9th.
Yeah. There's got a 6th printing for number 2. 3's got a 4th. 4's got a 4th. 3rd. I mean, they're just gonna keep going. There's a ton of them. Momoko, X-Men, pass. And there's the Inhuck Lee Ultimate Special. There's a lot of these. There's a Linnell Francis Yu wraparound. I want to look at that. It's not that great. Who are these new characters? Ultimates number 6. The Maker's Council. Look at all these new characters. That's interesting. If anybody's reading Ultimates, let me know how that plays out. That's an interesting. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was like, what is that? It's a Thing variant, but he's Nightcrawler. Look at the little baby things. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Would smash up every single character and see if we get a hit.
He kind of it looks like a retarded colored version of the Thing.
All right, we're about to get crazy. There's a lot of good covers coming up. All right. Uncanny X-Men number 5. All right, look at this. Oh my god.
Flower.
That looks so good.
That's pretty cool.
Right? 2nd printing of number 1. That's beautiful. Nice. Skybound just keeps killing it. All right, these Venom War books. Oh, wow. Hold on. I want to look at this one. Here's another 2nd printing of number 2. And then here's the Venom books. This is the Derek Chu.
Is there another horse book in there?
Yeah, the horse book is coming up. Yeah. Here is
of course.
This
Black Gooey.
Yeah, that. And here is the Clayton Crane.
The Black Gooey.
The Black Gooey.
The Black. Why does that sound like a porn title?
Probably because he meant.
Gooey.
You want some of that Black Gooey, baby?
Look at that, dude.
I thought it was funny.
Black Gooey.
This one's not as bad as the other ones. I'll say that. This one's not as bad as the other ones.
They're really hyping up the whole Venom horse thing, man.
Fuck yeah, they are, man. They should.
Yep. I just want to know when the statue and the toy is coming. I'm probably gonna put a Venom horse on my shelf next to Lucky and Lockjaw.
Peach Momoko.
That's a hard pass for me, Brian.
Look at this one. This one's pretty dope. That one's kind of cool. Vecchio. There's that dog that Ellie Wilson has. Oh, this one's badass. Look at this. That's awesome. I love the way that the new symbiote bonds with Spider-Man, the way his costume looks, the way that the webs are chains.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's not bad. And then there's probably a bunch of stuff that I'm missing, but there's just oh yeah, Werewolf by Night. There you go.
Give me a chance.
That's what's her name?
Bloodstone.
Yeah,
Right.
Elsa. Yeah. Werewolf by Night, number 4. There's your design variant for that. 1 in 10.
Ah!
It's only a 1 in 10. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. X-Men. What do you X-Force number 5. There's probably some J. Scott Campbell variant to that.
I like that
imagine.
Jolie Jones.
The Psylocke, this one. This
Yeah,
one's
it's
kind of
cool.
cool. X-Men number 7.
X-Men's a good series. I'm enjoying it.
This is Uncanny. I don't want Uncanny. I want the other one.
The other X-Men title.
Don't you know he had to have
There's
like
the
30
Stegman. The Stegman covers are always good. There's the 1 in 100. It is that Joel Jones hood.
Yeah, that one's nice.
1 in 25. And
Okay.
there's the Corey Smith. I just don't like the way Magic
cool.
looks. It's a cool cover. She just looks weird. So there you go. That is FOC this week. All right, let's get into the fucking dog shit that was Joker Folie of Deux. Did you guys see this stuff? Anybody see it?
No,
not yet.
Don't
heard,
waste your
I
time.
heard that it was terrible.
Do not waste your time, you guys. I tried to
Don't
watch
let
it.
you lie. I think that's Joe.
So on a
A
scale
little
of
bit of
1 to 10,
makeup.
how many hours
Because
of
if
my
you
life
look
am I
at him,
wasting?
I don't want to say anything about Joe, but like when he's not here, he kind of like
He
is
puts on the
here, but
Joker
obviously-
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but
Do you want to know how I got all
Very
these
familiar.
scars?
Yeah. This is so bad, you guys. I tried to watch it twice. I fell asleep the first time, and then the second time it was just in the background because you get so bored. So bored. It is one of the most boring films I've watched in a long time.
is it just a story or is it that they actually start
It's the
singing?
story, it's the way they tell it, it's the musical stuff. The musical stuff is boring. They don't even put it in like a cool way. Like, what was the movie she was in with that was the remake?
Rise of the Star.
With Freddie Cooper.
Yeah, with Bradley
Star is
Cooper. Yeah,
Born?
A Star is Born. That was
Yeah,
fucking
that's it.
excellent, right? That was a fucking great movie. This movie is so bad. The music, the singing stuff is like they put it in the weirdest spots. You can foreshadow everything. It's so easy to tell what's going on. Is
it one of those kind of like you cringe because you see like it's coming like no more. I don't want where I'm tapping out.
Yeah.
So the first one copied like what Taxi Driver. Like we can all kind of like agree to that.
And
they should have picked a musical to copy then if they're gonna make it a musical, like copy like Sweeney Todd or something like that. I don't know what they were trying to do with this.
Usagi Girl comic says it was 3 hours of singing. Still can't figure out where the hell Joker was because I certainly didn't see him. Nearly walked out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was bad, man. It's got a 33% and a 31% tomato meter, which is the critics, right? 33%, and the audience is less, 31%.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Oh, bro, there is no chance. You're gonna hate this, Nate. You're not gonna like this.
Let me tell you, people now, they know what good looks like, right? Like we've had some great movies pre-COVID. You know what I mean? So like that's the template. That's the bar. Like. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're gonna come with crap like this, bro, like, don't get all butthurt and start fucking.
Penguin? Have you guys watched the
raising
Penguin's
HBO
good.
Max prices?
Yeah, the Penguin's good.
Penguin's awesome.
Yeah,
Penguin is the bomb, bro.
Awesome. Like that's.
Well, here's the weird thing. I like the way. Here's the weird thing. Like it started, bro. It started with a 10. It's Warner Brothers, so it starts with this like Warner Brothers cartoon, this old school cartoon, and Joker is the cartoon, and it kind of gets you like, it's really cool, and you're thinking, oh, this is gonna be fucking good, this is gonna be good, and then it just shits the bed. Oh, it completely shits the bed. It's so beige, boring, like you know what I mean, like it. I'd be surprised if you stay awake in this movie for people that go see it.
I shouldn't eat an edible before I go see it.
No, do not, because you will fall asleep. I fell asleep the first time I saw it. It's bad.
Okay, so if I'm looking for something to fall asleep to, then I put
Yes.
this movie on. Is what you're telling me? All right.
Yeah, Andrew says it exactly. The acting is good, but nothing there's nothing going on. It's all about his trial and it's just fucking boring, man. It's so boring. The first one was okay. It's not like it was like the greatest fucking movie ever. It was okay in a time when we needed an okay movie.
I like the first movie, but that was always kind of like thing. It's like it's never like, do I need to go back and watch that? Like it's not like Avengers.
Yeah, I heard your Fifi's made another great point. After you watch this, you're going to ask yourself, what was the whole point of the first movie? Yeah, it doesn't make any. The only reason the first movie is there is to put you through this horrible fucking trial, this boring ass trial.
I almost felt like the first part of the best, the first movie, the best part was when the midget couldn't hit the part.
Oh yeah, to get out, yeah.
And he's sitting there with the blood. He's like,
yeah, just let him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's sitting there like, no. Like, I was like, that's kind of like, that's kind of the Joker. And I was like, maybe that's the whole part. I'm like, I don't know, but I was like, eh.
Yeah. The cartoon was the only cool part of the movie.
There's a cartoon in the movie. Like
it starts the movie. It's really cool how they do it, man. It's like an old school Warner Brothers cartoon. It's really good, and you're thinking, okay, this is going to be cool. Todd Phillips is going to do some cool shit in this. It's not going to even going in knowing it was like musical stuff. I'm thinking like at least the musical stuff is going to be like kind of outside the box, cool, creepy shit. Maybe I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be as boring. It was just. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. There was a couple parts where, yeah, when the Joker's talking, it's cool, but fun fact in Uzbekistan, the movie title is Joker 2.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't speak French, but I see Joker and Folie à Deux. I was like, so I know parts 2, but I don't know what the other part means. Like,
Folie à flop. Folie à don't fall on your face. Folie à don't fall asleep. Yeah, Folie à boo. Folie à don't go watch this movie. It's bad.
Folie à caca.
It is bad, man. What to reviews? Let's see what anybody says. Does anybody say? The best thing I can say about it is clearly does not take marketing as it's conventionally understood into consideration. What? I don't. What? I'm taken by the audacity of it that Todd Phillips is engaging with concerns from the first time out and refusing to satisfy fan expectations. Too bad it's so dull. Yeah, it's fucking. Let's see what the audience has to say. I didn't sign up for a musical.
Same guy, same producer.
Same
whole team.
An absolute work of art. What? Loved every minute of it? Get the fuck out of here. Just a sad fractional departure, thoughtless and uncreative. Joaquin starved himself for nothing. Yeah. All right, let's read the good one. An absolute work of art. Loved every minute of it, and the song choices were perfect and placed perfectly into scenes. A must-see and nice, inventive sequel. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. A couple of the songs were cool, but other than that, they weren't even done in cool ways.
Yeah, that guy wouldn't be my friend.
No. A bunch of songs by.
Just listening to the,
That's
the soundtrack.
This is exactly what I felt like. I remember thinking this while watching this. This person writes, a bunch of songs by Lady Gaga with no real plot, a real waste of 2 hours. Watch anything else. You're listening to Lady Gaga, and it's just like they just wanted to put her in this movie to sing, and they're not even good songs. She sings them in these.
Paparazzi, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Poker face.
Joker face.
So I can't even get a lap dance to any of the Joker soundtrack, is what you're saying?
Catherine Keener was probably the best person in the movie.
So Zazie Beetz was in there?
No, I don't remember. Was it just in flashbacks? Maybe I fell asleep because I don't remember. I don't remember seeing her. I think she's just in flashbacks. Because he's going to court, right? Maybe does she testify against him? I can't remember. He's going to court for that shit that he did, and they keep bringing her up. They had to ruin him in this second Joker movie. No other piece of fiction in modern entertainment has a character like this in the setting that reflects the real world. Yeah. It was really weird, man. That's pretty sad. 2,500 verified ratings, and it's a 31%.
That's bad.
It's garbage, man. Do not go see it if I were you. And it's long and boring. All right, I want to show you guys something cool. Now that Nate's here, I want to show. I've been waiting to show Nate this. So this is pretty dope. So do you guys know I show you the Black Major guy who does all the custom G.I. Joes? And I talked about this the other week. I bought this. This is pretty dope. So these are he custom remakes these. They're the if I can put it together here. It's the Bat. Right? The Bat character.
Is it like the blue one, or you got the?
It's the Alley Viper.
You get the Alley Viper one.
Alley Viper, yeah, it's the Alley Viper design, right? It comes with all the parts. It comes with what's his name's the Dreadnought guy's gun.
Oh, Monkey Wrench.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chromed out. It comes with this 2-piece. It's a 2-piece. If I can put it on. There we go. It's a 2-piece Gatling gun. that he holds.
That's custom. Yeah, that's not a GI. Yeah, that's completely.
And then
custom.
it comes with his hand. It comes with a gun, a laser, a claw, and it's missing the one, I think. Oh no, here it is. It's right here. And then here's the other one. I never knew what this was.
Yeah, the little laser that he has.
It's like two different lasers, yeah. So that's cool, right? That's cool. But it also came with this.
Oh boy.
Fucking Storm Shadow, dude. And it came with all the Storm Shadow stuff.
Let me ask you, did you lose the stuff in his when you were coming back with your mom? Did you lose in the back seat?
100%. Yep. And
was that the
because my mom told me not to open it because I'll lose it, and I opened it and I lost it. 100%. And I complained so much over a week that she went and got a new one. Now here's the best part, okay? If you know me, you know my favorite Joes to collect are Vipers. Gen 1 Vipers. Look how badass that is.
I don't even know how you should actually paint that well.
Right?
Because like the face is exactly like
he makes all this
in a Black Major.
Yeah. So, and then he sent me a bunch of stickers and stuff.
Oh man!
So if you guys don't know, Black Major is on IG.
Great stuff.
He does custom GI Joes. So I was really stoked about all those. I couldn't believe how badass those were, and I think I paid like 60. I think it was like $60 for that or something. $65.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
like if you want like something like Cobra Commander, like the hooded Cobra Commander, or if you want like Bat.
He's got he's doing range Vipers now,
stuff, man.
He's gonna be doing. He just announced he's gonna be doing range. Is it range Vipers that have the brain matter exposed?
Yep.
And isn't this gun from the range Viper?
Saw Vipers.
Is that what
it's not?
It's
they
not?
didn't have that. The Saw Vipers. They literally had like almost like it was like the skull with the middle,
the mask, and the brain matter, yeah. But anyways, I love that shit, dude. That shit's super cool. So, but and then I saw that you fucking put up you finally put all your guys up, and posed them and everything.
Most of them are standing up pretty well.
Most of that picture. Yeah, that's good shit.
There are a few that are still struggling a little bit, but the air rings they're hanging in there. They're hanging in there.
I love that you can display them though.
I've had them literally. So when we've been talking like every Saturday night, they're literally in the bin below me. Like I have my feet on them.
Yeah.
So I'm just, and I've got the Transformers below me right now, right? So I'm gonna actually just extend it out and put the Transformers out after that.
So every time I visit your house, it was always in a box. These were always in a box, like.
Yep. He knows. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't bring it over because I figured Joe would take them.
No, man.
He would take it in a blanket and he would just bundle it up and he would.
No, man. I was at
like.
No, I was at Nate's house and he goes, "He got a package." He goes, "Hey, Hood, can you open this up, man? I'm gonna go take a piss." And I go, "That's funny." And then I open it up and it's fucking AFA carded fucking. And I was like, "That fucking asshole!" Like another one.
Oh man, Joe, if you get Nate's blanket and your new pillows, you'll be in like hibernation for like the rest of the winter.
That dude, I got a legit pillow, bro.
What kind of pillow, man?
It's called a purple pillow, dude. Purple.
All right.
And purple.
So does that mean kind of like your head just rests into
bro?
It oh boy.
It's like foam fitting.
Bro, it's awesome. Pull up purple pillow, Brian.
All right.
The show is sponsored by Purple Pillow, so make sure to use the code Beyond Wednesdays. You get a 10% discount, and
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Probably won't work. But in case it does one day, we have our promo now.
Why not? I bought my Manscaped using the podcast thing a while back.
Oh, really? Finally?
Yep. Yeah.
Look at that fucking purple pillow, bro.
It looks comfy.
Bro.
Dude, you could have gotten $50 off your first purchase.
Bro, I felt like the king of Zamunda, bro. I slept like a baby, dude.
That's
but
funny.
$100
Is this
for a
plastic?
pillow?
What is this? Is it $100?
Nah, that's all like rubber.
$200.
Bro, it's worth
Hey,
it. Dude.
Brian, you can't hide money. Joe's got so many books that he's sitting on. He didn't show you the big ones. He's I just found this one at half price books.
Yeah, that's fucking
$300.
crazy, dude.
I bought it for 50 cents.
Fuck that. I'm not buying that pillow. Yeah,
I think you could buy a mattress for like $200, right?
StreamYard raised their fucking prices like $20 or $40, I think. 20 for the regular and 40 for the higher group. Yeah,
wow.
dude. Yeah.
Pussies.
It's fucking crazy
looked
right
into
now,
it, yeah.
dude. It's crazy
Fucking
right
pussies, dude.
now. I got something
And
funny
now,
to show
and
you
now
guys.
HBO Max is gonna raise their price because Folie of Deux was fucking hot garbage and
I know
shit. dude.
Disney. I know Disney just raised their price too. I think he was like, oh boy,
Did you-
fucking money?
Where did
Do y'all watch the Lord of the Rings, the thing on Amazon Prime? It's really good.
Oh,
It's
no,
really
fuck
good.
no. Is it really?
Oh,
Is it
yeah,
really?
It's good. Yeah,
I'll check it
it's-
out. All right, so
It's not Star Trek. It's like
decent
for real nerds.
Okay.
Yeah.
for those fantasy nerds, right?
Did anybody buy their Lady Death McFarlane?
I did not.
I bought 2.
I'd buy Todd's wife if that's what she looked like.
All right, Heroes
Let the
Reborn,
record
fucking
show that
assholes.
they
Dude, this is only $25 and they're only gonna make as many as are sold in an 80-hour period. How many do you guys think are they gonna sell?
If Nate buys in, 63,000.
I bought one to give away. So if you guys think, I think we said on House of Stein, it was a House of Stein episode. I think we said, put under the thing, say how many you think is going to be the final sale, and we'll give that person one of these. So go find that, and I'll give you one if you guys guess the right one. But it's got to be under the video we said. Yeah. Yeah. Igor says, Brian, stop pumping AI books. Yeah. Yeah.
For those of you that joined a little late, ZAF is not real.
Jesus. Yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, our boy Red Hood decided he was going to go and ruin everybody's.
Has he been doing? Oh boy!
And ruin everybody's fucking favorite new.
I got you,
artist.
I got you, mama.
So, explain to everybody what you told us at the beginning of the episode. What you guys found out. What There You Go DT found out.
So There You Go DT got in touch with the publisher, right, of said comic, and they said, well, we don't really know him. We just found his art in Fiverr and took and paid for that art and put it on the comic book.
Yep. And we found the image.
I mean, it's dead on, bro.
Yeah, you're 100% right. That is dead on. Yeah.
I got you,
yeah.
mama.
So
I said I've seen that face before.
I would love Dren Productions to show us the artist that's doing it. I hope they put out some type of post or something. Do they even have an Instagram or like a Twitter? Dren Productions. Yeah, they have an Instagram. So we're gonna have to contact them and figure that shit out. Is that Melinda's Comics? No.
Fuck Melinda's Comics.
Yeah, they aren't even promoting it too, and it's their biggest book. And they're not even promoting it.
They're all like, "Fuck, damn, dude, how do we make that book not stop selling?"
Tagged. Let's see the stuff that they're tagged in. Yeah, people start tagging them and asking them what's up. Hey,
Dren.
Yeah, can you tell us about ZAF? We want to know more.
Hey, CGC's gonna have a signing with ZAF.
Yeah, they do nudie books too. They do titty books.
Titty books are awesome sauce, bro.
Look at that cover.
Fake.
Think that one's fake too? You think they're all AI?
Yeah, I think they're all AI.
I would love to know any artists that work for them. If there's any artists out there that work for them. It does look like Mark Ryden, doesn't it, Sequential Geek? Mark Ryden is a artist that a lot of people in comics should know about. That they don't know
Igor,
about.
It's not against the law, but it's against the comic law to be doing that, bro.
Yeah. Yes. They're not breaking any laws, but
came on. Riddle me this: what does comic books drawn by AI and breast implants have in common? Answer: they're both fake.
Yeah.
Look, perfect, Mama. I got you.
Testify.
Look at that ZAF signature. I'm gonna come up with my own Red Hood, and it's gonna look like that. Watch.
There's a company that will like make a signature for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. And they'll make it all look like that, like John Hancock.
Yeah. So here's what here. Guarantee I see that book at NYCC. Huge thank you to Red Hood pulling the curtain back on that AI wizard, because I would have grabbed one if not for that info. I still want one.
I appreciate that, bro.
I wouldn't pay $200 for it, but I still want one. What's gonna happen to those? I wonder if like my comic shop or Midtown is people are gonna like start canceling their orders on it.
I just thought it was like, I've never heard of Dren Productions, and then ZAF. We could not find anything on ZAF, anything. And then I thought it was like, the word might have meant something. So I was ZAF meetings for ZAF and seeing what rabbit hole it would take me down to try and find this guy. I spent about an hour and a half looking for this motherfucker. And I said, well, fuck that. I'm going to go find the image. And then I found a couple of images that look close, and that first one where I'm doing that, because the other one kind of looked like a Deb or Harry, where he could have combined the photos and it would have given you this. So, but man, the other one just fits perfect, and he probably had AI just put the blood and.
You know what's crazy, Hood, and this is karma, man. Igor says, it's back to $5. Brian going to buy a short box of them. If I would have been able to buy them from where everybody got them from that night on the Hot 10, I probably would have bought 5 of them, and I probably would have sold 2 of them for $200 and then sent the 2 of them to grading. You know what I mean? And thank God that didn't happen, because we would have been crucified. And I would have talked about it, been like, yeah, I sold one for when it was $100. You know what I mean? They would have fucking crucified us.
Yeah, last week I was meeting. I said, man, I'm gonna track this fucker down, right? And then when we got off of the Hot 10, I said, like, nah, fuck that. I'm I don't trust it.
Wow.
But look, people are buying this book. Go to sold and see how many have sold.
Yeah, it's sad, bro. It's really sad for comics and collecting. It sucks for collecting.
Well, it just happened organically. Like there was I don't know who was look at that, $199. And
See?
don't buy that book underneath it either, man.
Yeah, don't buy any of them. $169. Somebody got lucky and got one for $6. 150, 49. See, there's so few of them sold because there's so few of them out there.
I mean, up to this is like one of the books of the year.
Pre-selling number 9, $575. There's number 7. And there's not very many of those out there either. I wonder if you go to take it off of sold. There's hardly any of them out there. That's the thing. That's the thing that people got lucky on. 224, 179, 169. 150 for the number 7. There's number 10, pre-selling it. Fuck, man. Heroes Reborn says, great content as usual with $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Like go up a little bit, back where you were on that. Keep going. See that one right there, the Oracle?
Yeah.
Like if that was the book that was blowing up, I don't think I would have been so engaged to try and check to see if it was AI or anything.
Yeah.
Because it looks like just any old art, right? But that other one, it just that image, I go, man, I've seen that before, man, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
It's like Tua Lote, like she put a book out this past year, and basically it was like reverse of a book she had done with Women of Marvel with the Black Cat, and it was reversed. I go, bitch, fucking like reversing art on us, man.
Hood, what's the original image from?
Let's see. It is.
Is it We Are the World? It looks familiar.
I'll be right back. I take a leave.
You gotta go pee pee.
Yeah. He's like, oh, when you find it,
You gotta go pee pee.
don't tell me. He's like, oh, this
Mama.
is gonna be really bad. Mama.
I got you. Look how it fits. Look how it fits right there. Look, watch. Bam! Got you, bitch.
Yeah. But that's every Playboy, right? Which Playboy is this?
Look at that. Mama.
Yeah. Got it. Gotcha.
Come on, man. Don't be like that. Not every Playboy looks alike.
Feel like Ace Ventura. This house is clear.
Laces out, Dan. Laces out.
Can you feel that? Oh.
Hey, Marino with his. What were the gloves he used to always Stetsons?
Yeah, it's Stetsons. Yeah,
Stetsons,
fucking Marino's an asshole, dude.
What is it?
Yeah.
We were
talking about laces out, Dan.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be like Ace Ventura when he solved the crime. Can you feel that?
Yeah. What did you find it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on my Google here.
So I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to join us tonight for the rest of the show, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link and pin it.
It is Alice Eve mouse pad.
Alice Eve mouse pad.
Like where she strips, or I mean, that sounds fake as shit.
far as that stagehand goes, that doesn't sound all that good, man.
I think Adam probably is the one on the stage pole there.
No, I had nothing to do with it, man.
Alice Eve mousepad. Alice Eve mousepad.
You can buy it for $14 for
Where
Alice
at?
Eve. At idposter.com.
Oh yeah, right there. Look at that.
Got you, mama.
Oh,
let's go.
Shante.
Search. Where's the search with Google Lens? Alice Eve butterfly headpiece. Alice Eve mousepad. Somebody uses it for their SoundCloud.
Right? Do they have permission? Did ZAF have permission?
Wow. I wonder what that originally is, man.
Can you imagine what Peter Parker or Mary Jane or... Oh man. You get down the list.
Damn. That hurts, man. And they would have not got caught had it been for them damn Red Hood people out there. That fucking
did.
Red Hood.
Hey, I found it, man. At midnight I found it. I put it on my IG. I did my little thing with my little
phone.
And I've cut a couple other people that I chose to that are artists that I chose not to call them out. Doing the same thing where you superimpose it and it's the same. I've
was it
got
Martina?
a couple of no. Right, I'll tell you guys
off air,
but like I could have fucked them up pretty good.
Damn, yeah, them
Hey,
damn
I
dirty
don't know
flippers.
If you guys have ever bought the little detective badges at Target or
Yes,
Walmart?
yeah.
You walk in.
Thanks,
Alex. Joe walks in and say, "Hey, Dave, hey, comic book detective." Wow.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah.
I hope people don't call me a hater because I like that book too.
No, I don't think you're a hater, bro. I think that's a good thing, dude.
I just saw that book going up way too high, and I was like,
Yeah.
People paying that shit? No, that's crazy. You gotta save them. It's
Yeah.
like people being Phillies fans. Hey, I'm gonna pay for this much for tickets when I know the fucking Mets gonna win.
Well, I've got something I want to
about
share.
those Mets this year, bro.
I've got some card news that I want to share with you guys, and we're going to talk about the Mets too. But I got some card news I want to share with you guys. But in order to talk about it, we've got to get into drama alert.
I got to ask you, McClay. I hope this makes it
Adam, ready?
come with drama, because these dudes, goofy ass dudes.
Into the news. Into the into the
But let's get down to business.
All right, let's get down to business. Yeah. Did you guys see the Whatnot seller that pulled a one of one, the biggest hit in select soccer, the Lamine Yamal one of one? He pulled it, and then he just shut everything down and deleted his account. Look at this, dude.
Weird. So I follow real sports. So if he wanted to pull the WNBA cards too, or the international women's basketballs, or hey, how are the lacrosse in Australia?
How much do you think this card is worth? This card's probably worth more than a lot of cards that we think,
Which is sad. Yeah.
Is that him logging off or what?
Watch.
Yeah.
Let me take the last one out. That's a black one.
Oh, how did I find this? Dios mío, que suerte, El Diablo. Wow. I'm going to Burger King.
What the fuck?
Mouth.
What the fuck?
Going to Burger King?
Hold up. See, he's trying to think of what to do.
Yo. Hold up. Let me sleeve this Yamal real quick.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I was like,
Having an orgasm?
what, bro?
This is all.
Holy
cool.
shit.
Let's get the fuck out of here, Vato.
He's out.
Wait for the heels, man.
Yep, and he's
I'll be
out.
honest, this is when you bring Red Hood in and say, hey, Jack, I don't know how the card works. I'm still waiting for my comics.
Yeah, hold on there. Hold on. There is good news. The Whatnot Breaker who hit the 101 has given the card to the buyer after the backlash he received online. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a difference between calling somebody out for doing some fucked up shit and taking your lashings and canceling somebody. And this is the difference. It's okay for people to call this guy out and say, hey, you know, give that card back because it causes this. Yeah, it causes this. It says here, I can confirm the breaker sent the card. Glad there was a happy ending here. This is crazy, dude. He showed proof or came back. The buyer showed me he has the card. Update on the Lamille Select Whatnot situation. After backlash online, the breaker sent the card out to the guy who bought into his break. The power of social media. So I hope Whatnot kicks this guy off their fucking platform now. Peace. Even though you gave the card.
I don't think that you realize like how much when you hit that Otani.
Oh, bro.
Autograph rookie. Like,
bro.
You further out, you get like.
Did you see this?
It's amazing. Like again, doing the right thing. I don't think people they realize like how big a thing that is.
So I don't know if you saw this, but there is a guy that sold his Otani Superfractor, right? He sold his Otani Superfractor for $276,000 profit, okay? He bought it. This is a DJ Ski. He said he bought his Otani Superfractor for $60K in 2021, and he sold it for $336,000. Now, what I pulled wasn't a Superfractor, but it makes me ask, is that card over $100,000 right now? Easy,
so
right?
Ask you, when he says Superfractor, is that the Bowman, like 1 of 1? Or is
let's take a look.
We're selling the 1 of 1 Otani from Superfractor rookie right here. Some of these fanatics. So here it is. What do you guys think it'll go for?
It's the tops.
Oh, the tops.
Yeah.
Tops.
Yep. So that's it right there. It's a 9.510. So what up, Ryan? It's a 9.510. So
one thing is, just, I think it kind of goes back to the Ovechkin.
Hey Ryan, I hit you up, dude. I gave you my phone number, dude.
Hey, turn off your background shit. All right, here we go.
I think you put the Ovechkin out at the right time.
Oh, bro, I killed it on that.
You killed it.
Yeah.
And like me and Tyler, we're trying to like next year kind of
get
trying
one of
to
those.
grab that.
I want to grab one too. Fine. I'm thinking about, dude. I'm thinking about selling my Hulk 181 to buy one.
Buy what?
We've got two, so we got a. But the problem is, you had a 10-10. We had a 9. We got a 9.5 and a 9.10.
What are y'all trying to get?
Everything's really, really quiet, and I was like,
yeah,
now's the time to go.
So I'm going to tell this story for the people that don't know.
Yeah,
I pulled a. This is back when Tales from the Flip Side was doing first doing Discord, and we would break product on there. So right before the pandemic hit, I bought a case of 2018 Topps Chrome, and I bought a case of 2018 Bowman. And it wasn't for the Otani at the time, it was for the Acuna, because Otani that second year he shit the bed, and most players have like a second or third year slump. And so I started breaking product of that. Instead of opening it, I was like, okay, I'm going to break it. So I pulled out one box from the Bowman case and I sold them for $16 a pack. They were jumbos. And Vinny Kumar, you guys know, always on Beyond Wednesdays, bought into the break, and I pulled a gold rookie auto Shohei Ohtani numbered to 50, which at the time was probably like an $8,000 card. Vinny then sold it at the same time I sold my Ovechkin rookie. So about a year later, Ohtani starts tearing up his third season, and cards are going through the roof. So I own at that time a Alex Ovechkin PSA 10 Upper Deck SP Authentic rookie auto. I bought it for $200, and one had sold for like $20,000. So I put it into the golden auction. I sold that for $43,000. And Vinny called me and he goes, dude, should I sell my Ohtani? And I go, fucking A, you should. Are you kidding me? So he puts it up the next month and he gets 45 for or 42 for his. So we both made out like bandits. But here's the thing. I know the Ovechkin's only selling for like 13, 10, maybe $10,000 if you're lucky, right? So I made, a shit ton of profit on that thing that it'll never sell for $43,000. I don't know. I couldn't say never. If he breaks the record and we go into another pandemic situation like that, maybe it'll sell for more than $43,000. But the Ohtani, I think the Ohtani's $100,000 plus now. I think that if Vinny would have held that and sold it, and I still think he made the right decision to sell it. Don't get me wrong. Ohtani's one of the few players where his cards are worth more now than they were in the pandemic. There's probably,
I would say you both made out the right way.
Yeah. Brad said that Brian
Ohtani
turned off the stream.
You knew Ohtani was going to be good, but like this guy is like doing things only Babe Ruth did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I think like with us, especially Joe, like your family having like the card shop, and Brian, like we're all the same age. Like 40-40 was such a huge thing when Canseco did it in '88. Like that was when the Beckett, his card was $6, and you had to go to a card show, and it was 11, 12. Like man,
that was a number that nobody.
Like, how can these people charge twice what the Beckett says? How dare these people?
Bro, Canseco, when he did that 40-40, they were looking at him as a fucking god, dude. Like, people poo-poo on Canseco, bro, but man.
Yeah.
Did you guys see
he hit a baseball like to the moon, dude.
Did you guys see the 50-50 Ohtani that got pulled? The gold.
Oh, somebody already pulled it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I haven't even gotten mine yet, dude.
No. Topps Chrome. So it's the Topps Chrome gold refractor of him in his Dodgers uniform, number 50 out of 50.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Somebody pulled that.
Not the Topps Now.
Retired.
Right?
Yeah, not the Topps Now one. No.
Yeah.
So
when is that one coming?
Joe, don't worry. That's ours.
Your retirement.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Come. Well, speaking more about cards. Look at this. This Anthony Richardson National Treasures card is going viral because of his autograph. You guys look at that autograph.
Sucker, dude.
That does it all the time.
Let me tell you,
this is super small.
Hate motherfuckers that sign like this, dude.
I have two or three of his autos. And
look how there is no way this is normal. He doesn't.
I will honestly argue all day long. For someone who went to the University of Florida, I think that's actually exceptional.
Look how small that is.
I would tell you right now that he may be the valedictorian of his class there.
Hey, bro, just put an X on it, dude. Yeah, I mean, just Don't go halfway in, dude. You know what I mean? Don't go halfway in.
NC State
Just fucking put an X on it.
NC State already has Chris Washburn, who you can't read or write, and he actually does the X. So let's just leave Florida to what they have.
I was watching an interview the other day on YouTube with, you remember that guy who remember that song? You remember the guy, what was that song? Informer by Snow. Remember Snow? Yeah. Informer.
Snow.
That guy he never learned how to write. He can read a little bit, but he never learned how to write.
Like Dexter Manley.
Like Dexter Manley, yeah.
The Redskins.
Yeah. Look at that, man. That would piss. If I was Panini and I got this back, I would send it back to him. I'd be like, dude, we can't put this out.
Actually, if I were you, I'd be impressed. The fact that he actually signed or actually knew what to do with a pen at Florida.
Has he been benched yet?
No, I would tell you.
He keeps getting hurt to get benched.
For people who are past, 4 or 5 years old, I think it's actually very impressive for someone who's been in Florida.
Yeah,
it's his. He's one of the more sought after cards out there.
Yeah, but it's not me. That doesn't mean that he's good.
I mean, he's playing good.
My knee hurts. Yeah, he's trash.
I tell you, that kid from fucking Washington, dude, is scary.
Jaden Daniels. You mean ASU?
Mm.
I every time I speak of him, I want to talk about how he left ASU. He bailed on him. He said, Edwards is going to ruin this program. I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Anyways,
these kids don't want discipline. You know what I mean? They walk in entitled. You know, they want to be fluffed.
Superstars.
It's
bro.
Okay.
They're making millions.
You'll be all right.
All right. So we got more card news.
Some people are claiming that I lowball this seller.
Did you guys hear about all the stuff that went down with Jeff Wilson and Golden over the one of one USA card?
No, what happened there, man?
Oh, wait, hold on. This is crazy.
That's where you hope both of them beat the shit out of each other.
Bust.
So Jeff Wilson
Rice
put out that so this was he put out that bounty on the 101 and it never came out. And then the one that came out was the only one that's been popped up was the tops encased one, the 101, not the signed one, just the regular 101. And so Jeff Wilson said that he gave them a cash offer of $25,000 for this card, and that they took the card and sold it on Golden for $53,000. And so he put up a post because everybody's saying that Jeff Wilson lowballed them. So Jeff Wilson said, "Now deduct buyer's premium, federal tax, California state tax from the Golden sale. What do you get? Tax should be paid either way, but I know many don't with cash offers. Not encouraging, just being realistic." So he's basically throwing shade on Golden, saying that, half of that is going to go towards being, paid on. So
the table.
What ended up happening is Golden took offense to that, okay?
I'll bet they did.
Yeah. And so Golden responded to him. Yeah. Golden responded to him on that post being like, dude, this is super unprofessional. What are you doing? Talking like that. So check this out.
Lowball this seller of. Some people are claiming that I lowball this seller of this one of one card by offering only $25,000 in cash for it. But they're wrong. Now look, I know this card sold on Golden Auctions over the weekend for $53,680, and that sounds like a lot more money. But consider this. Golden charges a 22% buyer's premium, which will come out of the seller's payment, and they issue a tax form. Some people.
So Ken Golden responded, he said, "Bad video, in bad taste. You have zero clue on our rates and don't recommend not paying taxes." so shocked that you he goes so shocked that you would put this out. Normally I would text you, but I am beyond shocked, so I'm posting it. Hope you don't delete my comment, but you should delete this post. So this is some real beef between these two. This is no fake beef like it was, earlier. This is
that's
real
I had
beef.
saw a video where they were sitting down together opening up packs last year at the National.
Yep. And so I think that this has been like an underground, type thing that's been bubbling between the two, because even though they act friends with each other, you can't really. They're rivals.
Both douchebags.
They're rivals. Yeah, they are.
Anyway.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're biggest cheese dicks around.
Bro, I got to show you one of the worst things I've ever seen on Instagram from Ken Golden. Okay. So Ken Golden does these videos where he'll have his kids on, he'll take his son Paul and he'll let his son open up some crazy video. Look at this freaking video. And I wish I could blur out his kids' faces, but I can't do it in real time. So I'm just going to let it play so you guys can hear it. Listen to this.
Why are they ugly?
No.
Hey everybody. Show them what we got.
So today we're opening a Topps Chrome 2020.
Well, fuck it. I'll just show you. They're not ugly, but watch. His daughter's in it.
What are we looking for in there?
His daughter is in it. And his daughter wants to be part of it. All she wants to do is be part of it. And they just keep pushing her to the side. It's so sad.
Wemby, LeBron. Carly.
So annoying.
Any good rookie autograph, pretty much, or Tyrese Maxey.
Okay, here we go. Show the box one more time. Okay. Here we go.
Tyrese Maxey. Oh,
yeah.
He knows who she wants. Like that's cool.
This is mostly.
Yeah, she just wants to be part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't look. She's like, oh.
He knows who.
I hate that, man.
He knows who she wants. Like that's the fun part of card. Like open the packs and
yeah.
Carly. Only one person on camera this time in the pack. Carly, I don't.
Why does that rules that?
Listen to what he just said. Hold on. Listen to what he just said. This is the crazy part.
1% a pack?
No, this is crazy.
He said one person on film on camera with a pack.
No, hold on. Watch.
Carly. Only one person on camera this time in the pack. Carly, I don't want you to pull like an autographed Wemby and ding it. Okay.
I don't want you to pull an autographed Wemby and ding it. Oh, dude, what are you doing putting these out? God. That just sounds terrible. You just sold your company to eBay, Ken. You just got done bragging like a couple months back how much money you have. Who cares if you pull an autographed Wendy and your daughter has this great moment that she'll never forget? Jesus.
Is that his daughter?
Yes.
What a dick. What a douche.
Great, she has a good card.
Look at this little kid, this little dude. He's like, he's gonna open it.
I mean, what do you think your kid's gonna do, man?
Kick him in the face.
They're kids.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean,
teach the boy some respect. That he needs to respect the young lady there. Like, she's like mad that she's opening a pack.
What is that, Paul?
It's an Alonzo Mourning, like chromatic.
It's nobody good.
Hey, Alonzo Mourning played for the Hornets. Take.
Okay, Carly, let Paul do a couple.
Starts punching her.
I'll take that.
Sucks.
Yeah, let her roll, Ken.
I don't want to be around there at Christmas. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you gotta show
them. It's that household that like probably puts the males on a pedestal and like.
I don't want you to open anything up. There might be wrapping paper on the floor.
I was like, dude, it's his daughter. This is his son and his daughter.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess you got started late.
Carly, let Paul do more packs than you. You did the Star Wars box all by yourself.
I know that's his son. I don't know if it's his daughter. It might be his granddaughter, but I know it's his son.
So you don't. Carly, let me open the pack here.
He does have an older daughter that's like in her 20s.
Hey, Daddy, how about the A6?
See, look, now he's opening it for her. He's going to open it. And he should have done this to begin with. He should have been like, I'll open it, look through it real quick, and then you can have them. That's what he should have done. But
better way than what you did.
And he left this video up, and I'm just like, oh, dude, come on. Anyways, that's Ken Golden for you.
They were doing in this chat. I was saying like, hey, leave the little girl alone or anything.
I don't know. I didn't watch it live. I had no,
Are you buying
no clue.
Are you buying into the Topps Mercury stuff? Have you heard about this?
No.
Fuck that shit.
So it's nothing but like Wimby in this product, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guess how much the boxes are?
Huh.
$8,000.
$8,000.
Oh my god!
You know why they're doing that? Because they know that type of product is dog shit. They did it with LeBron. They did it with Jordan back in the day, and they never sold. They never had any secondary value. The only way that they can give it value is by charging an exorbitant amount for it. It's the only way.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Paper cards.
Dude, cards are killing themselves in the biggest way, dude. It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Look at this. Upper Deck files civil suit claiming an employee stole $500,000 in cards. It says here, Associate Redemptions Manager Adrian Edward Franzak, who allegedly began stealing cards just weeks after being hired in 2024, was given. They filed a lawsuit against him. So, with no bag checks in place, he reportedly walked out with cards and shipped others to himself. Text messages indicates he was selling through back channels, not eBay. As of now, at least 319 stolen cards valued at $189,000 have been identified. You remember how many people were complaining about Upper Deck? Fucking redemptions.
Oh, not having hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit just, and these are all from this week from Sports Card Investor. All of these. Unbelievable. This was great. This was great, by the way, Hood. Your comic Tom.
Yeah, Tom's my friend now, dude.
First appearance of online chat used as a weapon.
First appearance of an interview that turned into a murder. And then
assassination.
And then first appearance of Comic Karma online.
That's awesome.
Dude, so Tom, like, I wasn't following Tom, but then I looked and I said, Comic Tom is now following you. And I go, okay, I'll follow back. He went like this. He goes, Hood, I'm going to be your friend. And I went, okay.
Yep. Yep. This is interesting. There's a lot of people that have been putting up videos that I've been seeing about that as of late. Have you guys seen all of those? All the new craziness with all that?
Second one to get this. Pull this.
There is. Let me go ahead and show you here. Did you get a redemption?
There's some way for somebody to steal or something like that on this. Not if I don't scratch it off, right? They can't. No one can steal anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't scratch it off.
Yeah, that's not scratched off. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, it's a redemption. It's the second one I've pulled like this. It's a mystery rookie.
3.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah. So they haven't announced who their redemptions are.
Yeah,
so
I have number 2 and number 3 now.
So it could literally be anyone.
That's insane.
Like it's a mystery or some shit like that. Like,
and then the auto I got was maybe you know who this is. It's weird. It's weird because
is he related to Anthony Richardson?
Maybe. But Luminance, the A is probably one of the best cards this year. I love these cards. These are just some of it's all based around the photography, and it's just really, really, really good. But they have a lot of the college players in there of next year's draft. They don't have them not from this year, but I think it's for next year's draft.
Back in the 80s, they put out a baseball card set called Scott Cunningham, and they were like photos, baseball cards, like before Upper Deck, and they were fucking beautiful. And
the photo, it's cool, man.
I've been thinking about going on eBay and kind of searching and putting the set together.
Nice.
The Luminance ones are really. It's all based around the pictures, and these cards they're just very, very good.
Did you guys start seeing? Did you guys see the response video that Sticky Goose made to Comic Tom?
Which he made another one?
Yeah, check this out. This is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Is this today?
This was the
where he says that
everyone,
he's
so
gonna not do
what
it
happens
anymore?
now?
Yeah, it sounds like he's done. Yeah.
I wanted to make this video to talk about my intentions before I went on the live stream with Comic Tom, what my intentions are going forward, and what my plan is, and just talk about what happened. So before we talk about the actual stream, I want to talk about my intentions before I even did this. And I can honestly say, sitting here telling you, my intentions were not pure, to say the least. When I asked Tom on the stream, I obviously wanted to confront him and challenge him with some questions, with some gripes, some problems I had, and I had every intention of doing that. I did communicate some to him as to what those topics would be, and we had a 30-minute phone conversation before it happened. So I want it to be very clear, my intentions were to challenge him. A lot of people say that's an ambush. A lot of people say, that's a debate. Whatever the case may be, that was me. That was my intention.
His problem is how he went about it. He shouldn't have went at him like he did. He should have said, I'm going to ask these questions, but do it in a way where you can have a conversation. Otherwise, it's not going to, 9 out of 10 times, it's not going to go well.
He took a knife to a gunfight and he got shot, man.
Yeah.
He agreed to come on, and I don't know what his intentions were when he came on. Was he wanting to become friends? Was he wanting to challenge me? Was he wanting to embarrass me?
He was wanting to come. It looked like he was wanting to become friends until. Yeah.
It's me. I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were, and they really don't matter as far as this video goes. The preparation and leading up.
Look at those badass Alex Ross lithographs in the background, dude.
Yeah.
Those are so dope.
To that
those
video,
statues are awesome.
that live stream.
Yeah.
I was obviously complete.
I really hope that he doesn't quit making content. I think he needs to fucking just say, all right, I took an ass whooping. Now I know like how to handle myself and maybe a little bit different. Or, his content was good enough. I forget, somebody made a comment, and I can't remember who made the comment, but it was along the lines of like, his content was good enough and fun, and like he's funny enough to where he had every one of us believing that it was like a shtick, right? That it was some type of, highbrow humor type situation, when it wasn't. Like, I totally believed that. I always thought that what he was doing was a shtick. I always thought he was in on it. And so his content's good enough to create that type of look or thing. He knows he can pull that off.
Completely unprepared. I had no idea what I was dealing with on multiple levels. Not only his ability to communicate and answer questions and pivot and change and just confidently state his positions and defend himself, but then his ability to work the chat, communicate with the chat, his likability on camera.
Brad Selden says it was not good enough for me. Nothing ever is, brother. What are you talking about?
I had no idea what I was dealing with. So I've poked a lot of bears in the past few months, year or so, and I think I truly wanted somebody to challenge me, to confront me, to beat me up for all intents and purposes. The people that I kind of picked at and poked fun at with the roast and some other videos, some people did put up a bit of a fight.
What the fuck is he saying? Do you guys think that's true? Or do you think he's just like?
No, I think he's being honest, but we knew that the minute you put up pictures of Tom at an old folks home, and then you see Tom's face, like, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be like this. Okay.
It's like this. Okay, all right. He was ready.
I feel like, you know what I feel like?
Because you see it planned. He's got these pictures, right? And he shares the screen, and you're thinking, okay, so what else? And then when he goes, "Are you a dealer or what?" Like what? And he's challenging his brand. That's where it got.
That's where it switched, and the switch went on for Tom.
Right, because like talk about me, don't talk about my brand, dude. Like fuck you.
From what I'm hearing, there's some people that reached out to him, and it sounds like he's done. But we'll continue here.
Or they responded in their own way, or they just ignored it completely. But Comic Tom did not do that, and I wouldn't let it go. I mean, I invited him on my live stream. I got exactly what I wanted, and looking back on it, that Friday night, I mean, I got what I wanted. I got a fight, and I was completely outmatched. It's one of those things that you live by the sword, you die by the sword kind of thing. And going into that, I didn't take into account the power of a microphone. Just technologically, he was superior to me in every way as well. Like his microphone was louder, it was clearer. He was answering questions. He was developing answers to questions before I even finished asking the question.
You know what he should have done? He should have put this out at that one video he put out afterwards that was him like making fun of himself. This should have been part of that video. It should have been him making fun of himself, and then this was the second half. Because and I think that would have looked so much better, because he looks like he's humbling himself right now. You know what I mean? But because he left that time in between, people are like, you're not humbling yourself. You tried that one video and it didn't work, and now you're trying this. He should have put it out at the same time. This is weird to wait days and then put it out.
And the comments, they torch him in both videos.
Yep.
Yep. He was a master in a debate where he was cutting me off before I was able to finish. It was like a delay. There was like a lag. And whether that be me trying to process what was happening or him answering before I had said my piece or asked a question. And then you factor in me engaging with the chat or watching the chat. I have no idea why I thought watching that chat instead of focusing on the person that I'm talking to, who was obviously extremely prepared, extremely more prepared than me. Why would I engage with the chat at all? And I tried to not look at it, but it was impossible. If you're familiar with StreamYard, you can see yourself and the other person and then the chat. I should have just made me and him big and then just forgotten about the chat, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, he's right. He's 100% right. That's one of the biggest problems that live YouTubers will have, and I still have that problem. Like you see it a couple of times tonight. Like Brad, I saw Brad's thing, and I got to stop it to put Brad's things up. I have to tell myself not to quit looking away from chat because you break those moments, and even when you know about it, you still break those moments. But when that happens, it takes everything away from the viewer. It stops the viewer too, not just you. So he's right about that. That's one of the toughest things to do when you're a live content creator.
Regardless of whether I read the chat or not.
Just like how fast it comes in too, right? That like whatever subject you're talking about, like someone can easily derail you, or the chat can, the whole room can derail you from whatever the conversation originally was too.
Yeah. I see Jedi Farce says Sticky is a fraud. He never grew up loving comics. But here's the thing, and I've felt multiple ways about this throughout the years. I disagree with that now, right? Because of this. There are people that are in this room or in this watching this live right now that got into comics that were never grew up with comics, but they got into comics, started watching us, and some of those people are good friends now or create great content now. There's a couple of things that shout out to Darth Lopez. Darth Lopez told me, he goes, this whole Sticky Goose thing, he's combining the multiverse, because the Sticky Goose thing happened. He called out all these different content creators. It caused all these content creators to come together, and then you found new content creators within that. So I'm seeing all these new content creators that I've never known before. There's that Razor guy, right? And that Razor's guy's whole content is he's never been into comics and he's just now getting into them, and that's his content. Like, he doesn't know why he's buying this. He's learning, and that's what makes the content cool. So I don't look at him as a fraud, because there's a lot of people that are into comics now that never grew up loving comics.
See, like Darth Lopez said he wanted a seat at the table. We were talking about, Sticky Goose had over 12,000 followers.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, the minute you go and buy a comic book, you have a seat at the table.
Yes.
Like, the more the merrier. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you've been collecting for a week, a day, a month, 15, 20, 30 years. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, if you read comics and you like comics and you want to talk about comics, you have a seat at the table. You don't have to go and trash somebody else's YouTube channel or make fun of other people to have a seat at the table. All you have to do is be, enjoy comics and enjoy what comics does. And that's it, man. You know what I mean? Like, so he went about this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like,
and the sad part is weird, I thought that he would learn from that. Cause remember at one point he said, I did things wrong and this is about, my content is now about me telling you the mistakes that I made. And all of a sudden he just flipped it when he did the Tom interview. It was so weird.
The Swaggle House one was weird. Like Swag didn't even look like he wanted to be there. He was just like, what?
I don't think Swag did want to be there, but I think Swag was like, I'll give it a chance. Because they never talked. That was the first time they've even talked. Like,
oh wow,
yeah, they've never even talked behind the scenes through a message. That interview nothing.
Just looked awkward, dude.
It was because I think Swag felt like he didn't know how to take it. He didn't know if Sticky was trying to go in on him or if Sticky was trying to be his buddy. It was weird. It was very weird.
I watched the Tom interview and I had my issues with Sticky was bitching about cosplayers a few weeks back, and that kind of just set me off. But outside of that, I found his content to be somewhat entertaining.
Yeah,
very kayfabe-ish.
Yeah, very kayfabe-ish. Yep, you're right.
Which is your thing. I mean, the only thing that pissed me off is just cosplayers are also a very valued part of the community, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
If you don't like them, then that's fine. But to say that they don't belong at conventions or whatnot, kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, he always came across to me
as far as
someone that was kind of like a poser. It was just right. He maybe during the pandemic or right before the pandemic, he was kind of looking for something to get into. He kind of fell into comics. He's like, I could really get this. And then he started seeing things that spoke out to him, and he went in full force. And his whole mantra was to try to become a cool kid in this community, in this arena, and by doing it by purchasing certain big books or having certain topics to discuss. But it never ever to me felt like it was his own drive. It was something that he thought I can get clicks on this versus I want to do this content because I want to put this out there.
Well, I think that he was finding his drive, and that's what made everybody in those last 3 or 4 months. That's why it made his content really take off, because there was that one time where he said, I thought this was how you were supposed to collect comics, and I was wrong. And then he had the heel to face turn with Gem Mint,
that was an awesome video too. The one he did with Gem Mint.
So, all right,
Gem
let's continue here.
I haven't seen Gem that happy in years.
Yeah.
The topics discussed and the things that I brought up, I have to really honestly look at myself and say, okay, so if I had asked those questions and he had stumbled and fumbled and this would have been a role reversal, I'm sitting here the victor 2 days later, and then this interview somehow hurts his business. Is that a victory? Like what was my end game? What was my goal? My
you
goal
tell
just a
us.
gotcha moment?
You
Was
tell
my
us
goal
what your
entertainment?
end game was.
To mess with him, to troll him?
Don't act like you don't know what you wanted to do. You wanted to take him down a notch, and you wanted to be the guy that took down Comic Tom, and take him down a notch, and you wanted to expose something that really was it. Everybody knows what he does, right? He's a businessman. So don't think of him as Santa Claus. Tom's a businessman. He built his brand and he's using it. Like I would do the same thing.
But
you know what I mean?
He really felt like he had gotten he had the aha moment, like you did finding Zap or whatever. Hood, like he was like, oh, I got him. Now I'm gonna get him in, and he's gonna come in live. Oh man, I got him hook, line, and sinker. And when he came on, and he was like legit and could handle his own, he was like, oh crap.
Unless you had evidence like I had, where like you're superimposing like that's tough to wiggle out of. You know what I mean? Like, and then other things confirmed it. You know what I mean? But unless you had something like that, don't go and show pictures of him like reading comic books to old people. Like, what's the aha moment? You know, him saying, "Oh, you're just trying to." He goes, and Tom says, "I wasn't really loud about it. I posted it." And he goes, "What are you talking about? You talked about it on your other show." And he goes, "What? You got a problem with philanthropy?"
Yeah.
You know?
And I want to speak on just Tom the person, not Tom the content creator, for a minute. When I was first starting out with Awesome Sauce Radio, Tom and I messaged each other back and forth, and he, I said, "Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how bad I suck." He's like, "I'm not gonna tell you how bad you suck, but this is what you need to improve." And he gave me a 2-page itemized list on what I can do to improve the show.
Did you like that?
I did almost everything he said and I've been around, and the only thing I still need to do is get a lap dance on air. But he told me, "Hey, if that's your gimmick, go for it." I said, "Yes, sir," and that was it.
I mean, he even tried to help Sticky Goose when he was attacking him.
Yeah,
tried to point out some good positive things. But like Sticky wasn't having it, and then for his wife to like call Tom out. I can't believe you were like trying to. The screen went blank. You know what? Tom's supposed to sit there and not say anything.
Yeah, the fact that he was so reserved surprised me.
Yeah,
because I know there's a lot of folks who've been like, "Hold on, okay, so this guy's gone. I need you a new place to go to. Like, how can I change the name here or something?" He was so reserved, and what got me was how like seamless he picked that up. He was like, "Oh, okay, it's just me. All right, I'm taking over this channel." Like it almost seemed rehearsed. It was so seamless.
Tom messaged me. He goes, "Dude, that was so fucking funny." And it's just like, from that thing that I made, and I was like, "Okay, he didn't have to acknowledge that." You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I think he's different. He's being himself.
Yeah.
Him, I'm not really sure what my goal was, to be perfectly honest. And if I had achieved what I wanted to, would I have been happy about that? I don't know. If you're messing with somebody's livelihood, you're messing with somebody's business, and then you're blasting this on a live stream. I mean, that's the equivalent to him affecting my ability to earn my income. And I mean, that's a hill worth dying on. If you're Comic Tom, you're him. You've got somebody who's challenging your way that you're making your money, and
which is true. That's 100% true. Like Tom, everything that Tom's doing is to funnel back to his business. That's what he's doing, and his business is, the Comic Tom mystery box thing. And I'll be honest, I seen a lot of comments, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and a lot of people say like, "Why are you giving Comic Tom a pass?" And I don't think I'm giving Comic Tom a pass. I think what I'm doing is, I've been very open and honest about how I feel about people that I don't know. If there is somebody that I know that I have a relationship that's fucked me over, I'll let you guys know about it. Trust me. But I don't have any relationship with Comic Tom. I've never met him. I've only talked to him through messages, right? We have each other's numbers, but we just message. And I've never had seen Comic Tom, heard him admit to something other than the initial thing that I heard about Comic Tom, which was the whole thing that happened with the CBSI Hot 10 list back in the day, which I don't know if that was Comic Tom's fault. I think that was more Ben Kalis's fault and fumbling that. And I understand why there's some harsh feelings, because we're friends of Ben Stein. We're going to take Ben Stein's back because we know Ben Stein. We know, We have relationships with him. We know who Ben Stein is, and Ben Stein really came out on the back end of that. But I don't know if that was Tom's fault because I've never talked to Tom about it. The other thing that they bring up is the mystery mail call box, and they think that because he's selling a mystery box that he is, pulling some type of gimmick here. And if that's your deal, that's your deal. I don't feel that way. I think that mystery boxes are a thing. And I don't know if his mystery boxes are, worth the price of it. Most mystery box aren't. I'll tell you what, I know that Stein's pack, which is basically a mystery box, is 100% worth it. So I know that mystery box can be good things. I know that they can be bad things too. I don't necessarily know if Tom's is worth it or not, but because of that, I'm not going to fucking judge him on it. So until there's something that Tom has done that has been proved or I've seen or he's treated me some way, it's hard for me to say I don't like the guy. I don't know the guy. And there's a lot of people out there that maybe feel like he's done them wrong or something, but that's not me. So I'm not going to say anything about it. So, all right, moving on.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Like why would I mess with a man's money? Why would I mess with his income?
Amen.
And not expect him to come correct and to mess with me. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. In my previous live streams and my previous interactions, I kind of like either made friends with these people or they were kind of likable, or it was just so boring and they didn't take the bait, or it was like a steamroll where I just kind of did my thing and then that person just didn't care.
So I think he's saying that those other interviews that he did with Jem and Swag were the same type of interview, and we just didn't see that. We didn't realize it. That's what he was trying to say there. I don't feel that way, but maybe that's what he was trying to do, and who knows?
Do you think he watched a bunch of those gotcha videos that have been all edited, cut up, where it's probably fake or it's describing something that actually did happen or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's indigestible content, and then he thought, oh, I can do the same kind of thing, but do it live with comic books or whatever he was trying to.
Live is so different, man.
Yeah, that's a different beast, right?
Yep.
That is kind of where we were at. And then now I've got somebody fighting back, and it's like, oh shit, I've got a fight on my hands, and I wasn't ready for a fight. At the end of the day, I think we can all kind of agree that it was entertaining. Whether or not you're pro Sticky Goose, you hate Sticky Goose, whatever the case may be, I hope you were entertained by that. A lot of people wanted to see me fall, to see me get beat up, and they got that. A lot of people wanted to see me go in there and mess with Tom, and I mean I had a couple little digs at him, but other than that, it was not. It did not deliver in that regard. As far as the ending of it and the power outage and the internet going out, I mean, you couldn't have scripted something crazier. And then
he's 100% right about that. That shit. This was a perfect storm. Okay, this was a perfect storm. You had the shit that happened where it went, the internet went out. If that's true, you have Tom coming on after he basically said he was going to come on the week before and didn't. He basically, pulled the power move there. Then Tom coming on and completely flipping the interview on you, taking over your chat and taking over the channel. And to have a person like Comic Tom, who isn't the favorite, he isn't the white knight of the comic content community. You know what I mean? To be the slayer of the quote unquote bully. That's the other thing that was kind of crazy. So I think entertaining 100%. You are correct.
My wife coming in and her trying to fumble with the phone to get an internet hotspot so that we could get internet so I could go and finish the stream. It was crazy. And then, her and Tom kind of exchanging some words and, her coming to my defense. Guys, I just want to make this very clear. She is a ride or die. And I have really brought.
That's probably the coolest part of all this for Sticky Goose. I'll give him that. His wife is fucking ride or die. She was yep. Even though she said something that was cringy and embarrassing, it was kind of cool to see his wife be like, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's what you want from your girl. You know what I mean? You want her to stick up for you no matter what. And she fucking did. So
he probably told her a whole bunch of shit about Comic Tom and how evil he is. And and probably got her all worked up too when that was probably not
she watches
100%
content.
true.
She watches content. You can tell she knows all that. So, which is very interesting. And that's the other thing. Like, they have become part of the community in a way. So I hope he doesn't quit because of that also. You know what I mean? Like, I want more content to be made for comic book in our little comic book world, you know?
Not her own doing. And, she has defended me and she has been by my side. And honestly, I hope that all of you can find a significant other that is as loyal and as just by your side as Mother Goose is. When the ship was going down and the shit was hitting the fan, she was there. As far as moving forward with my channel and, taking some of the things that he said and moving with them, obviously I have shot my shot at the biggest names in this community. I mean, I didn't,
What? I don't get that.
I mean, I think that was it for him. He just wanted to go after people that had a high standing viewers, and I think he
that
just
sucks.
wanted to attack people.
That sucks.
Pass
that was
everything else, and let me just go right to the top. But continuing this negativity, this my take on the comic book community as somebody who has been in this for 4 years, and having some negative experiences, kind of having negative takes on things, negativity sells. It gets clicks, it monetizes. The problem is a lot of that negativity gets pushed back on you, and when you're the creator, and it's not always pleasant. And you kind of reap what you sow. You make your own bed. As far as the success of my channel and the people that have supported me and reached out, and I mean, I'm thankful, especially the people still sticking with me watching this video. But as far as going forward, I'm not sure where we go from here, because the Sticky Goose persona of being the notorious, the bully on the street, the tough guy. I mean, in a live stream situation with 350 people watching, thousands later against the biggest name in comics, I laid an egg. I mean, pun intended. I did not show out how I thought it was going to go. Moving forward, I'm not sure what this means for me, what this means for my channel. I just wanted to make this video to be very transparent with my intentions, my thoughts, what I wanted to do, how I messed up, what I should have done different. Looking back, would I have done it again? I don't think there's any way that I would not have done it. Like, if I had the opportunity to have Comic Tom on my channel and talk about the tough topics, who wouldn't want to have that opportunity? I mean, I feel like anybody that makes comic book YouTube videos wants to have that opportunity, whether you like him or not, whether you agree with him or not.
See, that's the other thing. Like, it's very interesting. Like, Comic Tom is the tip of the spear for this content creator world, right? Even though Jem has way more subs than him and all that stuff, Comic Tom is probably, content creation wise, professionalism, what he's like, whether you guys, other people want to believe it or not, he is at the tip of that spear. I just don't. It's interesting to think that you just want to go after that person.
Yeah, I got an idea for Sticky Goose. How about just be yourself?
Yes,
and
yes.
put out, be yourself. Just be yourself. And you've got 12,000 followers. Just be yourself. Do content. Go to a comic shop. This is what I picked up. This is a couple of things that I saw out there. Did you guys see this new trailer? Just be yourself. Tell people why you're excited about books. What did you read? What was the new omnibus you read?
Or something new you learned about the comic book industry or something.
No shit. Just be yourself. You already got 12,000 fucking followers. How many do you need, bro? Just be your fucking self. It's I don't know what I'm going to do now, because if that was your goal, just to go and attack people, that's not fun. How is that fun? That's stress, bro. That's
a lot of work.
That's like you're building something up. Bro, go out in the middle of the street and go pick a fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go out. Don't be a fucking talk shit behind a mic and try and hold somebody accountable for something that really you don't even know the full context of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, 150 people are watching live right now. While we have that many people in here, I want to take a moment to talk about something really cool. Comics Curing Cancer is going on right now. Shout out to all the guys that are taking part on this. They're all weekend. They're raising money for the American Cancer Society. It's straight through the American Cancer Society. They have a link set up through them, and they're basically live streaming on the whole weekend. And they're auctioning off like original pieces of art, either that they create or that they've had donated. They're auctioning off a lot of stuff, and there is a link tree that I'll put in the description below. But I've also put in the live chat that you can go and check out whatever is live at the moment. I think right now that K-Pop Junkie is live, and you can see this is what they're auctioning off. So they've got a lot of probably cheap art that they're auctioning. So if you guys are original art fans, here's a good place, just like I talked about today, where, I got one of my grails by giving to a donation. Here's a way to get some really cool, collectible pieces for cheap, like $45 this is going for right now. So, like I said, it's all through the American Cancer Society, and you can click that link tree that I put in there and donate straight to the cause. We've all been affected by cancer. You guys know that one of the reasons that I create content and one of the reasons that I'm here is because the comic community raised $1,700 from my brother to get his medicine when he was fighting bone cancer. So shout out to Trey Kenyon, who I'll always respect, and everybody that gave to that auction. Drew from One of Comics gave a CGC 9/8 Batman number 1 and 250, which at the time was the biggest book in comics, So, and a bunch of people sent trade paperbacks. My brother was in the chemo 52 straight weeks at the Mayo Clinic and bored as hell. So I would just wake up in mornings and there'd be boxes full of trade paperbacks at my door to take to him. So this is a cool thing, and I'm glad that people that are part of the comics community are working on it. They've raised almost $40,000 so far.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
That's freaking awesome.
yeah. So go check it out. It's super cool, and it's a cool thing to talk about in the middle of Drama Alert. It's a cool place to go show some love to them. So good shit.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta bounce, guys. I love y'all. I gotta get up early. I gotta do some hood stuff. So
sounds good, brother.
Hey Ryan, I text you my phone number, so hit me up.
Yeah.
I'll take
I saw that
bro.
tonight. Yeah, I just responded. Thanks, man.
Yeah, you
And
got
if
it.
anyone else needs to hit up Red Hood Joe, make sure to call.
Yeah, right. Just think of me, man. I'll be there, bro.
I was just gonna dox your number out there so anyone can call you.
Yeah,
Some people are claiming
if I'm gonna hang out on a pod, it's gonna be with these guys, man. I love y'all, man. Aaron's been with me since the beginning, man. Taught me how to get on, log on. He goes, okay, you hit this button, you hit the. I didn't know jack shit, and Brian said, I need you to be professional, Joe. You sound like shit, and so I had to go and get a mic, and But
and now you're one of the biggest podcasters in the game,
man.
Oh yeah, brother. Love you, bro.
And I got all these friends in the chat, and it's fucking awesome, man. Comic books, without comics, you don't have any of this, man. It's good stuff, man.
Amen,
So
brother.
y'all take care. Have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all probably next week.
All right, bro. See you soon.
Later.
Joe. Love you.
All right, that's one of the good guys. That's for sure. So, this was pretty interesting. Marvel Comics and DC Comics have lost their joint superhero trademark. So the reason they lost it sounds pretty ridiculous too. It sounds like they lost it because they failed to respond to the court's requests for them to continue the trademark. Both companies. If that's the case, it's 100% that Marvel and DC have no clue what they're doing anymore. If they're losing, one of the biggest trademarks they own. We're talking right now to we're trying to get one of the people who was instrumental in convincing them to trademark superhero on the industry show. So it's going to be interesting if we get them on to talk about this. But this is such a fucking fuck up on their part. It's unbelievable.
Is it that the people that are running the comic division in these companies are just so out of touch with what the collectors want? And then that sounds like an organization issue also as well, right?
Yes.
That, like, every lawyer for both those companies should know exactly what dates of what paperwork, when like things end, of when, oh, we have to do this kind of thing to renew this license, right? But I don't know. Or maybe they turn over so many people that all these new people that come in have no idea.
They've got lost through transition.
Yeah, or even like as simple as like, I'm moving all these physical files into digital files, and it got lost in that transition. And it's like, okay, now that all these files are been like,
but you think you would have like a big marker on their counter. This date is when something is dying. Like we're losing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
stupid. It's absolute stupidity, man. That's one of the biggest trademarks I can think of, like that you could lose, considering they both have it, right? Yeah. Which is weird, but I want to hear that story. That's for sure. I'm looking forward to hopefully having that guy on to talk about it and to hear about that story about them deciding.
Oh, let's listen to our lawyer. The two companies still co-own a superheroes trademark registered in 2018, as well as a supervillain trademark that they secured in 1985.
There we go. So they only lost the singular. Yeah. Still fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. Bronze Age Nerd says, how the hell could they defend this term in courts, though? Who knows? That's the lawyers. That's that guy's job right there. That's not my job.
Time to go register a trademark.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. Like,
and
I have no idea what it's doing. That's
yeah. And finally tonight, just remember, pack weighers suck. If you ever come across a person weighing packs at your local card stall at Walmart or Target, videotape them and call them out and stop them from doing it. All you got to do is videotape them, saying, I'm going to be putting this on fucking IG and making fun of you about it, and hopefully they'll stop. But get the evidence, because we want to laugh at them. Fucking assholes.
And if you want to go extra Karen, say they're a drug dealer with a drug scale in the store.
Dude, they're weighing mega boxes, and that is where weighing packs started because the Mojo packs weigh more if they have an auto or a numbered card in there. And so that's what he's weighing.
Someone's in the cards. So they're bringing a scale with them to a Walmart when they're buying packs.
Yep. A digital scale. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let them get away with it, Walmart and Target. And if you see somebody doing it, call them out for it. Videotape them doing it so we can make fun of them. It's fucking bullshit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is drama alert for tonight. And you know how we end out drama alert around here.
Ooh, yeah.
Can you hear me out there? Hey man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
That is one of the coolest staples.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Billy at Economics of Comics. He says, when I had my trademark battle with DC Comics, I learned these are huge corporations with thousands of employees. They really don't care. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, Billy went to battle with DC over him using the trademark for his book that he puts out. And that is a nightmare of a story that we got to talk about one of these nights on the industry show for sure, Billy. So, absolutely fucking crazy. And I think that's about it. Can you guys think of anything else that's happened that I'm missing?
I think I'm just about to jet as well, since everyone's
so
tapping out. So I think it's a good place.
Yeah, speaking of Billy, go check out Speechless at Economics and Comics. This is what he went to battle for, the ability to print this book, and it is an amazing book. This Carla Cohen one is awesome, limited to 300. It's got an original Carla Cohen cover, and basically, if you guys don't know what Speechless is, let me tell you. Speechless Artist Insider is the first comic book magazine published by Economics and Comics. Each comic will have an exclusive cover by a featured artist and dives into the artist's craft, sharing information on their life, tools, process, and so much more. It gives the artist a chance to showcase their work without a deadline and share their creation and life with us. So there you go. He's got Carla Cohen, Puppeteer Lee, which is a Puppeteer Lee cover limited to 300. That's badass. Joel Gomez, Ivan Tao, Lucillo Perillo, and I think there's more here, right? Is that it, Billy? Maybe that's it. So you guys can go check those out on his economicsandcomics.com webpage, and of course also go check out his YouTube channel where he just drops tons of information, including top 10s on FOC and new comic days. And he's got a new Kickstarter coming out, right, Billy? Did you already start that, or is that coming? I don't want to say yet if I don't know, so just keep an eye on Economics and Comics for all of that. You won't be angry that you did. And that being said, tomorrow I am going to try. It's either going to be tomorrow or Monday. A Whatnot sale. I'm going to have a bunch of killer books, trade paperbacks, CGC books, all on the next Whatnot sale. So make sure you guys check that out. It'll be either tomorrow night or Monday night on my Whatnot. And also check out the eBay page, because the eBay page is I'm starting to put up a bunch of crazy items on there. There's nothing on there right now. And I took everything down, and I'm going to be putting a bunch of new stuff up. So check that out. You can find it in my link tree in the link tree below. And the Kickstarter or Sick Starter will start on Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, before our show at 10 p.m. Eastern. So it'll probably be sometime before 7 p.m. Pacific time, and sometime before 10 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. The Sick Starter. I like that. That being said,
Sick.
Much love to everybody, and make sure you leave a comment below. Go check out Comics Curing Cancer. We'll see you guys next time. Adios.